Okay, hold on. Okay. I was trying to turn on an audio effect and the stream crashed. Then it's time to fight back by pressing random buttons. Oh, listen. If we didn't have technical difficulties, I would think. I didn't know. If we didn't have technical difficulties on my stream, I would think something is up. Okay. Well, okay. What the fuck? Okay. Apparently, whatever audio plugin I was trying to turn on, it wasn't there anymore, and it made fucking OBS crash. So like, Jesus, Palomino, goddamn. Okay, maybe this one works. Maybe this one works.
yes, it does.
Oh, yes, it does.
Can I do something with it?
Can I do something?
Here we go.
Wait. Can I do?
Wait.
Okay, can I do the bit now? Okay, can I do the bit now? Can I do the bit now? Can I do the bit now? Wait. Hold up, I gotta see what this is even doing. See what this is even doing. I'm hearing two voices. That's the point. Two voices. That's the point. Yeah.
That's the joke.
Hold up. Okay. Wait. Hold up. I cannot spell. Hold up. Wait a second. Echo. It's on purpose. Echo. It's on purpose. Okay. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Come on. Let's see. It would be helpful if this thing had like presets, so I don't have to do this all day. Hold up. Oh, okay. Note to self: don't do that again. All right, hold up. Come on. All right. Hold up. Wait. Okay. Nice jam, Stu. Okay. Bit abandoned. Okay. I'm getting rid of the echo. I'm wearing headphones and Vi in the other room goes, what the fuck? Louder. What was that noise? Actually, that was the sound of me getting a Dr. Thunder. No, that was a special guest appearance by Mr. Tennick. If you know, you know. Ooh. Here we go. Xbox sign out. Xbox. GoPro stop recording. Hope someone clipped that. I mean, that's what Matt's for. I mean, oh. Siri order pizza. Horse cocks, horse porn. Yep. Call back. Let me get a drink. What knocked the stream off light? I was trying to find out an echo effect, but not an echo like you were hearing earlier. I was trying to find one of those reverb effects where it sounds like a big hallway. So it would look like I was doing an inner monologue, but just everything happened all at once. And I couldn't get the audio effect to work, so I said, you know what? Fuck it. I've already crashed my stream, and I've already, like, fucked up this bit over. Balls over. There's just some things you just cannot salvage, and you just gotta let it go. That's what the people at the mental hospital told to my parents. Anyway, Ruby Red Monster. All right. Stu, press the Show Dixie's dock and collar button. Oh, that's a in joke if there ever was one. We do not zoom in on Metal Dixie no more. Hey, I still plan to get a 3D model of her, by the way. I haven't forgotten about that. Okay, stream elements. Clip that now. Okay. What was the other thing? Remember, like, really early on in my stream period, I accidentally turned off Resident Evil Survivor, like literally at the final boss without saving, and I lost everything. And you guys were in the advertisement. Yeah, you guys were in an ad break, so you had no idea I did that. And when the ads turned off, I'm over here like, oh God, they don't know. They have no idea what I just did. Oh my God, that was hilarious. But hey, we went back and we played it and we beat it. Ark Thompson finally got to go home. I recall you had to load up a playthrough on YouTube to pretend you beat it. Yeah, we did the same thing with the Game Boy game, the Resident Evil Gaiden. We got so fucking bored, we just started watching guitar videos and talking about bootleg game consoles. Because that game was that was one of the worst games I've ever played. If anybody tells you Resident Evil Gaiden is a good game, that's a cop, okay? They love cops, okay? If they like Nick and Judy or Bonkers, that's a different thing. But they like cops, okay? That's a cop, okay? If I enter the correct code into this keypad, it may unlock the door. You don't say, okay? Oh, wow. Let's have a look. Okay, I wonder how many numbers they want. That was your first stream? Wow! You saw me like give up on Resident Evil Gaiden, and that's when you decided, you know what? I like this guy. I'm going to bother him for the rest of my life. You can so tell this used to be a DS game. I know it's beautiful, isn't it? I love how low poly and bit crush DS games were. I used to not, but I love it the more I play them. I would give my left nut if we could get Solitarobo remastered, but we're never going to. That never happens with CyberConnect's games. Let's see. By the way, to remember to everybody, I turned down the ads as much as they will go. I can't turn them off for some reason, but I turn them as low as they'll go because this is a special night. This is Stu's comeback night. I just got out of the nut house, and I'm trying to get out of this one. I like this guy. I'm gonna bother him for this. That's exactly how I roll. I heard they mentioned my horse cock. Oh, that's you. Oh, hey, Mrs. Vortaro. What's going on? Oh man. Don't get me thinking about that. Get out of the nut house, only go back into one. Yeah. It's called My Family. No. Okay. No, not really. No, it's called Dementium the Ward. Okay. Journalist moment, 30 minutes on a keypad. Okay. 1, 3, 3, 7. Okay. Well, it is a game from 2007, so I thought that would work. What was another popular number back then? 369, damn you fine? It's called My Family. What, we're related? I mean, well, you are from Texas, aren't you? Okay. Let's do the obvious one. 420, 69. Let's try 051 or 451. Yeah, isn't that a code for something else too? 051. No, sorry. Hold up. 0451. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to press enter. I'm over here just. Okay. If I enter the correct code, I think it may unlock the door. You don't say. All right. Oh, just realized you missed Bubsy 4D announcement. You missed a lot of other shit. I was a little preoccupied. Let's see. Let's try 8008 135. Enter. Just a tiny bit. Yeah. You also missed the Outlaws Remastered announcement. Somebody did tell me about that. I have the GOG version. I really want to know what they add, like, to Outlaws to make it cooler, even better than it was. I will check that out. You missed the Black Plague, the Spanish Inquisition. You missed the baby. You missed the wife. You missed the mother. The Brady Bunch reunion and a partridge in a pear tree. How about that? Bad Guys 2 is fire. I was thinking Bad Boys 2 for a minute there. Dude, I literally watched every Bad Boys movie there ever was at the Nut House. That's another crazy thing. It was nothing but like violent Macho Man and like gangsta movies at the Nut House. We just watched gangsta movies all day in the break room. Leisure Suit Bubsy. Like how could I tell you what, I'm so glad they redesigned Bubsy. I kept saying, dude, if you redesign Bubsy, redesign how he talks, redesign how he looks, how he acts, just start from a blank slate. And yeah, you could make Bubsy good if you just took what was there and like deleted it and made something new. And they did. That's what I wanted them to do. So the new Bubsy is gonna be good. I don't know why I'm making hand signals. You can't see them. I see get around to see Bad Guys 2 sometime. My buddy, what's his name? Streams unwatchable on my end, keeps stuttering and freezing. Well, you probably have the worst internet in the goddamn universe. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, because mine's just perfectly fine. Jesus, Palomino. Don't ever do that again. You can make something good if you deleted it and made something entirely new. That's literally the only way you could have saved Bubsy. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. And that's what they did, and now Bubsy's good. And I better make sure that they... What was about your buddy and the Bad Guys? Oh yeah, I'm getting off on other shit. What's this buddy's name? Cody, that British guy who's always posting screenshots of cartoons on my Blue Sky page. I'm talking like you know who he is. But yeah, I've got a friend who's a British guy who's really into Wile E. Coyote, and he likes to post screenshots of whatever cartoon or whatever movie he's watching at the time that he's never seen before. And he started watching Bad Guys 2, or like the trailers or whatever the fuck is out right now. And he started showing like screen caps of Mr. Wolf wearing a cowboy hat. And I'm like, excuse me, what? Yeah, sure enough. Dude, what if it turned out, I just told my buddies in my Telegram about this. No, you can't get in. What if there was like a gigantic twist where it turns out that Mr. Wolf is like the world's biggest working man games fan, and that's why he looks like me. He does a sexy cowboy accent. Well, there you go. There you go. Because he's trying to mimic his hero. That's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. I'm having an impact. No, I'm not. No, but anyway. Hand cannon wilding? Okay, I don't know that. He's so suave with it. Damn straight. Never heard that word, wilding. It's like the outer wilds. The outer wildsing. I much prefer the outer worldsing. You know, I saw that on Physical when I was when I went to a pawn shop on my way back home, and I can't believe I didn't buy it, because I liked Outer Worlds even though it was like really short. Guys, what did I say? 35 minutes on a keypad? Yep. Oh yeah, there's a Diane Fuxington plush, there's a Bubsy plush, there's some kind of other plush that I was really interested in too. I can't remember what it was, but I remember saying to myself, you twos, you made a really terrible mistake giving people the freedom to buy that. Because I'm gonna buy 500 of them and scalp them. Or I could scalp the people that own them with a knife and take them for myself. Lamal. For locked doors like this, you can usually find the code or random readables. Really? Flint the SFM rat? That's what it was! It was Flint! It was Flint! It was Flint! Yeah. It was Flint. By the way, the artist that owns Flint does really, really good 2D art of Flint that I think is actually better than all the porn. And they don't even draw porn of Flint, and I think it's better. I love their art style. I think if I remember correctly, the code is 103-107. Ah! I think your character was committed. Ah! All right. Well, I still want to find out how you find that out. Bubsy is now the de facto Atari mascot. He can be in Smash as the ultimate joke rep. That's a good idea, actually. Oh, yeah, that's where the man brutally murders wife. Okay, yeah, we already know about the man brutally murdering his wife. His name was John Cena. Okay, no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow, that's kind of anticlimactic how you find out the keypad. I thought it was going to be something like... Only in a horror game would you say blood on the wall is anticlimactic. Okay. It reads 081399. It looks like it was written in blood. You don't say. Is that some sort of code? Perhaps I should make a note of it. This is like Babby's first horror game. Maybe because it was on Nintendo? I don't know. Baby's first horror game up in here. Like, yo, this is a flashlight. Maybe it'll help me see at night. Wow, this is a hat. Maybe it'll keep the rain off my goddamn head. Like, yo, this is melatonin. Maybe it'll help me go to sleep. A lot of codes are like that. I know you guys are like picking on the graphics of this game, by the way. But you gotta remember, I was about to say Illbleed. Hey, Rat, are you here? I said Illbleed. Illbleed mentioned. Anyway, I wonder where Red is right now. Okay, you know, guys, what the fuck? Oh, thank God, Mr. Man wrote it down. He'd be stupid not to do that. Let's see. Now, how do you... I don't think that's how you do it, okay? Weapons, chip clock? Okay. God, I wish Illbleed got a remake, as that game is more fun to watch than play. Ah! You can use it as a drying pen. It's weird how a lot of horror games have characters write down everything they're thinking, then scatter the pages all over the place. I literally can do that! Because I wrote a journal about the Nut House. I have like a stack of papers that's written in crayon. I could literally do that. Okay. Okay. Atari has an official mascot now with Bubsy, and Sony still can't decide who their mascot is. Sony's mascot is the PlayStation itself. Now, how the fuck do we read the goddamn notes? Let's see. Well, we know it's not B, we know it's not L, and we know it's not R. Anthro PlayStation be like, bruh. Sony's mascot is a single game case, bruh. They upped it to 4 in this part. Well, that was nice of them to do. Well, it's not start. Might be select. I mean, I'm running out of buttons here. Wait. Okay, hold on. Yo, you can reload the flashlight. Guys, Doom 3 be looking sick, okay? It's like Polygon Man in another world. I remember somebody talking about Polygon Man in a video about PlayStation All-Stars. Let us have a look here. I'm running out of, okay. I have a feeling it's not the item itself. I think it's like a separate window? Because I know it literally said on the fucking thing, my ass wrote the shit down. At this point, I could just go walk back and like go see what it was. But here we go. Stuart, why don't you go look at the goddamn controls? Okay. I have a physical copy of Jumping Flash on PS1. Well, you better make him settle down. All right. Cycle weapons, flashlight, reload, equip, blast, move. Items, interact, attack, weapons, map, kill Frodo. I was just watching that DOS Madness video where Joel is playing that Lord of the Rings text adventure thing. Oh man, the only possible thing. Hope you'll have a good stream. Horse cock out. All right. Guys, remember, every girl is more fun when they come with all the extras. All right. Even Dixie. All right. It's not extra baggage. It's fully loaded. It's like buying the Mustang GT. Hey, horse, Mustang. Let's see. How many times will I fucking... Wait, let me try something. Don't know if it will fix... What? Guess I don't know that, John. Smoke Frodo. Smoke the pipe. You smoke the pipe. 420. Okay. This feature was dummied out. I looked it up. Wait, are you telling me you can't look at your own notes? So you literally have to go back and go read the shit again. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me they took... You were meant to write them yourself on the DS. What? Well, I guess, oh, that's right. Cause you know, goddamn, this game is stinky. Yeah, I mean, well, it is a mental hospital after all, and there's a bunch of dried blood everywhere. Oh, you're supposed to write down on the screen. Oh, that's fuck. That is fuck. That's fuck, and that's also poo, all right? Oh, we need some maintenance. Dude, I'm starting to wonder if this was a bad idea to play this game. Stuart, this man has no pockets. Is he just gonna stick them on his leg? If Ben is still here, that Dixie art is super hard. You bet your ass it is. She's fully loaded, boys. Lennon. Oh, I knew this hospital was run by the Russians. Locked. Yeah, because you want to keep the people out. I see how it is, Lennon. Running around in a hospital gown at best. Hey, Stuart, all right. What's up, Wesley? I shot John Lennon. Shut the fuck up. Okay, now, did I just go to the starting position for the third fucking time? Oh, this, I paid $20 for this game, dude. I paid $20 for this. But you have to, glad you think so. Oh, thank you, man. Finally, the music changed. It didn't last for long, did it? Oh, it's only different in the stuff. Okay, guys, please remember this. I just got out of a nut house and I'm in another one right now, so I kind of don't have a good memory. I took so many Skittles that, like, I don't know my own Chicago, so. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of hamburgers, Anyway. Out of the nut house and into the cracker bit. Cracker Barrel! Cracker Barrel! Hell yeah! Want me to write this down? I don't know, maybe? Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself 081399. Write this down. All right. I would tell you who made that song, but I know for a fact you would make a homosexual joke about him, and my dad would like chop your fucking head off. Okay. Let's see. Guys, do you have any idea what that note is? Do you have any idea what that number was? Because I totally missed that. Shit, what's that number? Guys, what's that number again? What was that? Huh? Guys, what was that? Okay. Okay. 0, 8, 1, 3, 9, 9. It's still a date. So August 13th, 1999. It is 1999! The human race has to face it! Oh, I love Metal Heart. That's a good song. Nightstick! That could be a Judas Priest song. 8675309. Ben, you just got brownie points for that. The intercom shut up and the alarm began. Warning, warning, the working man has escaped. Warning. Deny all knowledge. It's a nightstick. It must have belonged to the security guard. This may come in handy, especially at night, seeing that it's a nightstick. Why don't you nightstick it up your fucking ass, all right? Let's see. Good night, Stu. Okay. All right. That's 7 digits. Okay. Interesting how there's a cap for the passcode at 6. I do know there's a passcode in Deus Ex where you type in 8675309. Ah! Hey guys, there goes our fucking retro gaming monitor. Check out the gun locker, Lamal. Oh yeah, we got some. Damn, look at them shotguns up in there. The gun cage is locked. One of these shotguns sure would be handy. Like you think? Well, I'm sorry to say I can't have guns anymore. Thanks, mental institution. Dad had to come get all my guns and go lock them up in his safe, so I can't have guns anymore. Yay. But hey, you know what? That's okay. Because we decide because we had decided a while back what all my characters' melee weapons was, and mine was a machete. So, hey, there you go. Just a fucking insane ass coyote that just got out of a mental institution, running around with a machete. I'm Stuart K Reilly, and the K stands for crazy. Crazy Reilly. That blows, Stu. No. That's what they thought my guns were going to do to me. So, all right. Shit. The good news is, I think in about 6 months or a year, I can file an appeal, and it'll be legal for me to own them again.
You follow me? Well, stop following me, or I'll have you arrested.
Hello, Mad Mahadi. Mahadi? Hope that works out, yeah. The good news is, like, not most of the people that file an appeal get accepted. Because, like, if you don't fuck up, if you don't do anything weird, most of the time you can actually... I don't think you can use a gun like that. That's not the kind of blow I was talking about. But the Wallies! Oh, shit! What the ass? Okay. Finally, some fucking... You can't have the... I see. It's like Doom 3. Okay, gotcha. Whoop his ass? Yeah, okay, what's the whoop ass button? Okay, it's, whatever Z is on the fucking... That man needs a hamburger. Boy, it's so thin. Man, I thought I was gonna, like, waste away in there. Would you be able to manage until you appeal? Well, yeah! Okay. You encountered any clowns at this place yet? Feel free to call me Mad Maha if you like. Good to see you again, Stu. Glad you're doing okay. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay. The only clowns I know of are the killer clowns that are in outer space. That is a movie, FBI agents, that don't actually see killer clowns, and they are not in outer space. Okay. But at least in Doom 3, you could still use a flashlight. I had to say it. I just had to say it. I just had to say it. Flashlight, okay? As a club. You know what the difference between this game and Doom 3 is? Doom 3 is good, okay? Well, anyway. Wow, okay. I heard so many people talk about, like, this was this great hidden gem that was supposed to be, like, a game that would have brought Silent Hill back and all this shit. I give this game a solid 6 out of 10. Let me tell you something. The only number I would give this game is I would drop a big deuce on it. You know what I mean? A number 2. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Flintstone vitamins. There we go. All right. The bootleg ones are called 7 Granddad vitamins. Mario 7, is this the ones I took? Grand vitamins? Oh. You know a game is pissing me off when I wish I was playing Famicom bootlegs again. 7 Granddad chewable morphine. That actually reminds me I should take my men's gummies.
Giga, would you take that outside? Don't do that in chat.
You're gonna leave the chat looking like this, but white. Doom 3 has the duct tape mod. Oh yeah, the duct tape mod. And then they came out with the BFG edition, which is like Doom 3 easy mode. Oh! I was in the middle of a burp. My brother. Was that a Doom sound effect? That was the sound of a Doom zombie dying. I swear to God, I swear. Somebody clip that, clip it, 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 clip it. Was that a Doom sound effect? I swear to God. Classic Doom. That was that. You know that one? I swear to God, that was. Next thing we're gonna hear is, oh, the fucking imp. Like, yeah, the imp always sounds like it's having a gummy, a little gummy when you shoot it. You know what I mean? Yummy, 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 I got cum in my tummy. And and I think I just got AIDS. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I made a lot of jokes about herpes and AIDS in the nut house, and let me tell you something. Those guys in there didn't think those jokes were funny at all. Whew. I don't know if it still works. Clipped it for you soon. Thank you, Poner. I'll look at it later. For all I know, it could be a stock sound. I think some of the Doom sounds were. I think, like, some of the Goodnight Man of Chaos, everybody's leaving. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, well, Stu's not crazy. Any more crazy than he already was, so I guess he's all right. I'm gonna go to bed. Shit. But it's 9 p.m.
I'm going to bed.
I don't believe you. Fine. I'm sticking around because I have nostalgia for this game. I don't. But this is a game I've always wanted to play, and well, be careful what you wish for. Oh, Marauder! Yo, I know that band. Yeah, they rock. Marauder. The Marauder and Marauders, and the Marauders in the hot rod in, and we're riding on the Pacific Northwest and bound now.
There's no such band as Marauder. I made that up.
I know it says murderer. I made that the fuck up. I don't know, man. Guys, I missed y'all. I fucking missed y'all so much. As I mentioned earlier in chat, don't know if you read it, but I also played this not long after spending time in an institution. You had the same idea I did. Yo! Is that why you sounded like concerned when I mentioned we were doing that? Because you did the same thing? Yo, man, that's awesome. We had the same idea. Let me tell you something. If I ever have a car crash again, we're playing Destruction Derby, okay? No. Flat out 2. Because that's the game where you, like, crash into a wall and you, like, go boom out the windshield and then you, like, go over the football goal. Oh, I want to play that right now. It wasn't my idea per se, but it was my birthday present years back. Since about that. Oh, so it was kind of forced upon you. This and Contra 4. I've never played Contra 4. I mean, maybe I have, and it was like a Famicom bootleg, but not the real Contra 4. Wait, how about Disseminative Drive? I think I had that guitar pedal. All right, anyway. The real Contra 4 is fantastic. Yo, my man, check out my Tube Screamer and my Mooger Fooger and my fucking Scuba de Biba da Ba da Bow. And, you know, dude, let me tell you something. Some guitar effects and like guitar stuff gets named really weird shit. Okay, shut this shit off just for a second. It's time for tangent. It's tangent time with Stuart K Reilly, okay? I left my cooler open. Oops. It always like I know none of you guys play guitar. If you do, that's awesome. We in the guitar world, they have some like really weird named shit that like doesn't make any sense even to somebody that's like a musician. They're like, why the fuck is it called this? Like, why do you call it this? Like, that's a weird name for anything, much less something you play a guitar through. So like, we have this. Can I find this thing? I like that. That's the first thing that comes up. Okay. Like, I didn't make, like, when I said Mooger Fooger earlier, I wasn't making that shit up. That's actually a thing. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mooger Fooger. I love this name. Mooger Fooger. You're a Mooger Fooger. The huh? No, this is where you need that meme. That's the lady with the weird smile going, the what? Sounds like a slut. Yeah, a slur? No, you're a Mooger Fooger. Mooger Fooger Mike. Wait, no. That's what the Swedish chef says. Hey, you're the Mooger Fooger. You're the Mooger Fooger, you motherfucker. You're the Mooger Fooger. You meant to say slur.
You meant to say slur, huh? You meant to say a slur, do you say?
Huh? What do you mean, you Mooger Foogers? I found out some cool PC accessories with a Super Famicom inspired design. Yo, Hydra, link me that shit. I want to see it. I need to get you on Discord or something like that. We've actually never talked, you know? I made you a moderator and everything. I still am. Right. They're only in the Philippines. There's the power of importing, okay? Malfunction, need import. Okay. All right. Oh, too bad Mr. Sheriff Tariff is going to come into town and say, you going to pay 10 prices for that, boy? Okay. Boss says so. All right. Anyway, we got the Mooger Fooger, and let me show you something else. Excuse me. Hold the fuck up. Speaking of slurs, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? This game looks like it's trying to be Cry of Fear. Dude, Cry of Fear teabags the fucking shit out of this game. What the fuck are these? Black girl gray? Get it tomorrow, boy, delay. That rhymes. Black girl gray? Get it tomorrow, boy, delay. It fucking rhymes. What? Google, what the fuck is wrong with you? You Google Fooger? What the shit? Man, Google's the mooger fooger in this. What the? Google's on that AI crap. Yo, block girl. Yo, MSXFM. The coming back with the blast guy. He needs to sing this. The black or the gray. Get a tomorrow boy delay. Get that GTA 3 music going. What the shit? Like, where did it come up with this? What the ass? Like, Route 34 tags be more like E6 tags be like. If I heard that word when I was like 8, that would have been the most absolute worst vocal stem. Rip? I don't know. Rip and tear. Oh my god. I don't know if I can come back from that. But anyway, let me show you something like. Thanks, Google, for showing everybody what my bank is. Thank God I had that turned off. Okay. All right. Right under that is me fight.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Well, damn, Liquid, it took you a while to think about it, didn't it? I had to think. Wait. Is it not over yet, or do we still have a little ways to go? Oi. Why is Liquid Australian all of a sudden? Snake, you call that a knife? This is a fucking knife, mate. It's like, turn out Liquid is the sniper. Hey. You know something, Snake. Like, we're made with cursed genes, you and I. It's not the same as it's like a bleeding brother and sister. It actually like we're made out of clones. It's like you're the red sniper, I'm the blue sniper. You're a solid snake, I'm the wicked snake. Liquid, what the? Hey, what's that? What's that? All right. Liquid, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait! I'm talking about, something, and, metal. Let's say, nano machines is a good job, mate. I was trying to think like what, starting to veer into brain, Damn, my head today. Okay, next guitar thing. I just said this earlier. This okay. This fucking thing just fucking sounds like a dildo. And it's like the most popular guitar gizmo in the world. Look at this little green box right here. This little green gadget right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tube Screamer. That just sounds like a fucking dildo. Tube Screamer. That sounds like a brand of fleshlight. But apparently they call it Tube Screamer because I need to hear what this sounds like. It just sounds like distortion. It just sounds like all it really does is it's a boost thing where it turns the volume way up on the amplifier so it sounds louder and sounds like it's got more distortion. It's not as cool as it sounds. Other than making the guitar amp sound bigger and stuff like that. But it doesn't sound like what you think. But yeah, every motherfucker on the face of the planet has to have a Tube Screamer. There's a big Tube Screamer rabbit hole of there's people making bootleg Tube Screamers. There's Tube Screamer reissues. There's Tube Screamer live action remakes. There's Tube Screamer Night Dive Studios remasters. Look at all these. Look, every single one of these. Look at that. That every single one of these is a Tube Screamer. Tube Screamers when your video gets demonetized. Looks like a Game Boy Color. It kind of does. If you squint hard enough, it does kind of look like a Game Boy Color. Yeah. But you know what's funny? These all literally do the exact same thing, and people that are so far up their ass will swear to God that every single one of these little guys sounds just ever so slightly different. My brother in Christ. It's the same thing from the same fucking company. How does it sound different? I swear to God, the Burger King burger that I ate yesterday tastes different than the one today. Probably because the foot lettuce guy died. I think Chills may have talked about that. Like the actual Burger King foot lettuce guy that caused the meme that Chills talked about is dead now. I wonder if Chills ever talked about that. Like the actual foot lettuce guy is gone. Let's see. Who we got? 12 of the best two. Look at there. Look here. The bad monkey. Bad monkey. Bad monkey. I had bad monkey when I was a teenager. Look, dude, that sounds like a fucking STD. I probably shouldn't say that very loud. I had this little son of a bitch when I was a teenager, and I swore up and down. I was like, yo, it made my guitar sound so good. You know what? It just made my guitar sound like just slightly louder. That's all it fucking does. And it has a little equalizer on it. Like, no shit, your guitar's gonna sound different if you put an equalizer on it. That works on anything. Like, bruh, just turn the highs up. Pour one out for foot lettuce, man. Yeah, he put too much bad monkey in your fucking Burger King burger. Oh, yeah, I did hear about the Burger King foot lettuce guy. So, yeah, obviously Chills is still alive, but, like, the guy who did the actual thing that's in the foot lettuce photo, yeah, he did. He's dead. He died. Not fully looked into it, mind, but still. What's another thing which has us? Oh! I just remembered one. I fucking just remembered one. You guys, okay, I think this had to be on purpose. This had to fucking be on purpose. What, seriously? He had a seizure and fell down the stairs, as I was told by someone who has friends with the guy. Yeah,
you follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
Fox blocks? What? Fox blocks? Hey, are you Ricky or Vicky? It's like, are you like the foxes from Ricky and Vicky?
If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. I'll stream it one day.
Anyway, fuck dude. But yeah. Burger King foot lettuce guy, he's gone. He's gone like a freight train. But like I said, Chills, he's still alive. He's still there, and he will still be there for many more number 15s for us to laugh at. But yeah, thank you very much. It's a fun game. No, it's a fucking terrible ass game. Okay. No. Ricky and Vicky's good. Ricky and Vicky's good. I mean, this game we're playing right now. Like, fuck this game. Okay. Rickson and Vixen. That's clever. Rickson and Vixen. That is fucking clever. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, let me show you another fucking guitar thing. Yeah, I swear to God, they had to know what they were doing. This had to be intentional. Okay. I almost gave it away. I was just about to say it while I was typing it. I want you to read it for yourself. I want you to read it for yourself and tell me that they didn't know what the fuck they were doing when they named this little guitar effect, this little sound effect that you plug in your guitar. This, like, there is no way. There's no way, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the way huge swollen pickle. The way huge swollen pickle. Jumbo Fuzz Mark III. Loudness? Oh, yeah, there's going to be some loudness, all right. Scoop? Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Haven't watched your channel in ages? Oh, bless your heart. That's one huge dicky. Way huge swollen pickle, baby. My cousin and Allah, why name it this? They had to know what they were doing. This had to be intentional to get people to look at it. Like who would not? Even if you didn't know what the fuck this even did. Actually, what does it do? I'm curious now. I want to know what this does. I want to know what this does. You know what? I'm going to look it up. I want to know, what does this sound like? When you plug this into your guitar, what the fuck does this sound like? I got to know. I have to know. I have to know. Ladies and gentlemen, if I get demonetized for Googling swollen pickles, good night, everybody. I swear I'll come back this time. I won't go to a nut house this time. Okay. Way huge. I can't believe I'm typing this. Late night lessons with Stu Reilly. Way huge swollen pickle. I can't even say it. Way huge swollen pickle. There's a Mark II, a Mark III, a bass version. What the fuck? This is apparently a very popular thing. Okay, holy way huge swollen pickle. Okay, it's like that pickle called the Jumbo Spicy Dad. Yo, my first train was Stu going on tangents rather than playing the game. Yo, Matt, we have come full circle. You know what? Just like Chris Chan with his bent cock. We have come full circle, boys. We shot it and it came right back around. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Let's find a video that's like short, so we don't have to like sit here all day and wait on this swollen pickle to give us its juice. You know what I mean? Here we go. Swollen pickle. Let's see. What does the swollen pickle do? The bent duck. Yep. What does the swollen pickle do?
Bauer Tools give you the...
Oh, hi, Harbor Freight. I guess I'm going to have to update U-Block Origin. Thank you, Harbor Freight.
confidence to take on challenging home projects.
Guys, we have to take on challenging home projects.
With hundreds of corded and cordless tools and accessories, Bauer enables you to complete tough vehicle maintenance and repairs.
Cord accessories.
Manage difficult landscaping projects.
Guys, do you have any... Okay, here we go. What does this... What does this do? What the fuck does this do to your guitar? I have to know. What does it do? Come on, man. Man, they are really putting you in suspense. Okay, it's turned off right now. They got it turned off right now. This pedal rabbi. Yo, a rabbi played this apparently. It was blessed by a rabbi. There you go. Bless this holy swollen pickle. Don't ask what my country's doing right now. Okay. Blind test is okay. What the ass? Really, huh? Okay. So basically, it sounds like if you put a lawnmower inside your guitar, okay? Wait a minute, you know what it sounds like? The art down there. Yeah, I love that one. Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Yo, thank you. It kind of sounds like pickle swollen successfully. It kind of sounds like what's that one song that it sounds like one of those Jimi Hendrix songs. I can't think of what it was. It's like kind of Voodoo Child or like that garage band, like what's that called? Black Keys? This sounds like something Black Keys would play. Yeah, I could totally hear Hendrix going boom boom bam ba dum boom bam ba dum with this thing. But like one that sounded better than this, like one that wasn't so swollen. Well, hold the fuck up. This is a very good thing, as it's notoriously hard for muff-style fuzzes. Excuse me? Excuse me? Actually, I do know what that is. That was another one I was gonna show you. Foxy Lady, that's the song. Yeah, Foxy Lady. Hey, that's Vicky from Ricky and Vicky. Oh, man. Guys, this turned into some weird shit. I just got out of a nut house, and we're talking about swollen pickles and muff and shit, and mooger foogers and shit. Like, this is where people ask, Stu, do you need to go back to the nut house? Like, are you sure you're okay? No. Nope. You know what's funny? I always reference that Gabe Newell, no, but we don't have it as a soundboard. I will fix that next stream. We will have that. So every time I go, no, you can do it with me. They didn't even give you a complimentary straitjacket either. Are you a Rixen or a Vixen? Find out with our 3-step program. You know what's funny? if you go on the E621 tag list for Ricky and Vicky, literally every single art on there, except like 1 or 2, is stuff I commissioned. Literally, or it's gift art that was given to me. That literally shows I'm the only person that cares about that game. Man, even Panzer Dragoon Saga fans are like, bruh. Rickson should be a name for a male fox, too. Yo, that's a good idea. Riley with a straight jacket and a metal mask. You know, I was thinking the same thing, Matt. I was thinking, what's that guy? What's that guy? Like, bang your head! What's that? Wait a minute. Yo, since we're not, you know what? Since there's no ads, since there's no, like, demonetization, like, I don't care about the demonetization. Where's it at? Where's that fucking thing at? Where's that fucking thing at? Where's that? Music video. Where's it at? Where's that? Ricky and Vicky would be nice to play on my Mr. Ricky and Vicky. Wait. Oh, okay, I made an A-Rye fan art dedicated post on my Blue Sky. You can check it out if you want. Okay, I'll do that right after the bit. I'll do that while we're on stream, okay? Metal Health, let's see. Quiet Riot, Metal Health. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's my man. There's my man.
That's your bag, sir?
What gave it away?
That's not my man. That's Geico. That's Gex the Geico right there.
Oh, you the Geico Gecko! I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app.
There's me right there. There's Stuart K. Reilly right there. That was me for 7 days right there. Guys, they even took my hat. They took the working man's hat, dude. That's wrong. That's like against my religion. That's what I sounded like every time I got through with that fucking spicy chicken fried steak I had to eat. Working Man MTV. Real talk, I've been thinking about doing stuff outside of the gaming thing, and I really want to talk about music more and guitar bullshit and all my other fucking, hobbies outside of gaming. I would love to make some videos about music. I keep trying to not say music videos because that's a completely different thing. Would the right word be music essays or music commentary or what? Do it. I got nothing to lose. I mean, I'm down for it. I like learning about new stuff. I mean, most of my gaming audience is kind of left at this point. Most of the people here that watch me for me. So why the fuck not? Music and cartoons, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Working Man Theater. We can finally introduce people to Jiffy. The lost Jiffy stream. We can finally talk about it. The 5 people that remember Jiffy. We can turn it into 500. Anyway. But yeah, that's me right there. Dude, check that out. You know what's funny? I never actually saw a padded room. Yo, I saved it through archive.org. I saw that, Hydra. Thank you so much for doing that. Shower O's might have some competition, Stu. Oh, you bet. Yeah. Standing in the shadows. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Guys, I'm actually wearing my Dockin' Furry shirt right now.
For anybody who does not know, it's not what you think it is.
It's literally the band is called Dockin', and and the reason I said furry is because the band Dockin' had this exclusive shirt for this one tour that they did, where there was a furry on the shirt. Let me find. Okay, I could just take a picture of the shirt I'm wearing, but no. I'm gonna do better than that. See, Dockin', what was it? I think it was called Beast from the East World Tour shirt or something like that. This video sucks. Can't stop hearing docking. I mean, that's why I had to explain it. Yeah. All right, where's my man docking? Look who's talking, docking. Okay, no, that's the... No, that's not it. That's not it. Where is that bad boy? Where is that bad boy? Maybe it was... Oh, I found it! 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 Holy shit. Well, that's the smallest JPEG in the entire goddamn universe. All right, all right, all right. That is the shirt I'm wearing right now. I have this on right now. Look at that. This was kind of a rare tour shirt, as far as I know. And but the good thing is there's reproductions of it, and that's what I'm wearing. It's a reproduction of it. You know what's sad about buying a white shirt with graphics on it? If you bleach it, the graphic will go away, but if you don't bleach it, the white will turn yellow. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, like getting a white shirt that has graphics on it. He's pretty bae. I wonder if I can find like a better quality image of him. I would love to see people like bring this guy back from the dead. He only ever appeared on this fucking shirt. This shirt is so stew-coated. This literally looks like my buddy Verm. Like his art style. This looks like something Verm would like. I can see what I can find. I think it was either Beasts from the East or like it was a tour shirt from like 87. Let's see. I'm gonna put it. Let me try something here. Okay. I know you can't just put in Dawkin furry shirt and it just pops up. No, it don't work like that. Like Dawkin, I'm gonna put 1987 tour shirt and see if I can't find a good picture of this. The character didn't even have a name or nothing. It's just like this one rare, obscure-ass shirt, and nobody knows anything about it. Like, maybe it was a bootleg? DM on Disco. Oh, okay. You found a picture of it? Okay, let me get it. Okay, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. All right, let's see. Got it right here. Oh, that's a way better fucking picture. Thank you, God. Okay, and thank you, Poner. Poner, you are not God, even though you think so. Okay, you can be God a little bit. For now, you can be God. You can be metal gods. That's what you can do. Fucking love Judas Priest. Let's see. Okay, I saved it to desktop, but where on the desktop? There he is. Oh, there we go. Full ass quality. There we go. That's my man. As far as I know, like, he only appeared on this one damn shirt, and nobody knows who drew him. Nobody knows what his name is, if he even had a name at all, who the fucking artist is. And I know you're looking at that black spot like that. Is there a copyright on it or something like that? Well, I have this shirt on right now, and, I don't know. My shirt does not have that little copyright on the bottom. Maybe because it's a reproduction. Local radio station mascot? Maybe that's what it was. Oh, it just says 1987 Dawkin. Okay, well. Now we can see those sweet teeth. Oh, yeah. I guess I was just destined to like this band. This is my favorite band in the world. And I guess they just have this one very obscure fucking furry shirt. You know what? Oh, my God. You know what? A-Rye, when he was alive, like Avery, holding tab. Like the bottle is tab. Make it fucking happen. Yes. Make it happen. The Dawkin dog. The Doggin. Doggin! That's his name. Doggin. That's his name. Okay. I found someone who has it on eBay. Really? Is it a reproduction or is it the real one? Because I have the reproduction on literally right now. Probably repos, but they're 1988. 88, I don't know why I was saying 87. Let's have a look at it. Beast from the East tour concert t-shirt. Yeah. Mine was supposed to have... Let me pop this up. Yeah, that's it. But mine actually doesn't have the tour dates on the back. It just has the front graphic. So yeah, mine's different from this one for some reason. But yeah, it has this guy, but it doesn't have the back part. Mine doesn't. I don't know why. Sure as hell not. By the way, I've got some Pokemon cards for sale right now. They're mostly like the first movie Mew cards, but I plan to put some more up. Some games, guitar shit. Like, I'm getting some more stuff on the eBay. I'll let you know if it's anything you guys would be interested in. Anyway. Awesome. You notice how CRTs came back, but incandescent lights did not? The ancient Mew card. I know it's the regular one. I think it's called the 1995 card. It's not. It's worth like $3. So you had to go through that experience. Yeah. I had to sit here and like listen to a swollen pickle for an hour. Yeah, it really sucked. I found an original for $125. You can fuck off right to hell. Jeez. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at it. Okay, so that's a real one. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. There's like literally no reason. There's no reason to get a real one unless you're like a collector or something like that. Yeah, let me pop that up. Yeah, it's literally the same thing. Literally the same thing. But, you know, you could say that about repro cartridges and stuff like that, you know? Well worn for quadruple the price. But guys, it's vintage. It's worn. It's antique. It looks the real. Are you gullible enough? Are you a bad enough dude to buy the $125 Doggin shirt? Speaking of fucking which, I have to check if this shirt is still for sale. Where? I can show it. It's safe for work. It's a Looney Tunes shirt. Where Wile E. Coyote is tied up like a fucking S&M thing. And this was a shirt they sold to, like, people of all ages? Huh? Let's see. It's real. It's like from the 90s. Wait. Okay, Looney Tunes. Okay.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Rodri Coro, you just came here just in time for me to show people the Wile E. Coyote S&M shirt. Okay, so, okay. Wile E. Coyote. Is this still for sale? I have to know. Shirt, Roadrunner. I know it's really hard to look for this shirt because it doesn't have any, like, details in the listing telling what the fuck it actually is. 416 results. That does not help, okay? Oh, boy. Hey, that gives us something. Guys, you just want to look the... Is it an auction? Yeah, it's an eBay auction. Well, it's a buy it now thing, but yeah. Yeah, just so you know, Rodri and all the Raiders, we were playing a game called Dementium, the Ward, that was on Switch, and I'm thinking about fucking refunding it because it sucked. Anyway, it was $20 fucking. Anyway, we are trying to find a t-shirt that I found on eBay years and years ago. Not years and years ago, like not too long ago. Yo, that goes hard! What the fuck? Give me that! Give me that! I want that! Holy fuck, I want that. Holy shit, that's sick as fuck. I want that. I want that. That is so me. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. So what we're looking for is there's a Wile E. Coyote shirt where Roadrunner has the Wile E. Coyote, hog-tied like something out of a fucking S&M thing. It looks like they about to do some really kinky, fucked up shit. And I can never... I only found, like, Monster Truck Dog. There you go. I've only ever seen, like, one listing for this shirt, and I'm hoping it's still for sale. Last time I checked, like... refund Dementium and install Nightmare House. It's free. Not a bad idea. Let's see. I'm gonna try to bring it down. Men's vintage T-shirts. Here we go. Maybe this will help. Cause we don't want any reproductions. We want real ones. It's their time to gay. Finally, apparently it was. At that point in time. Where is that babbo? Damn, Wiley, you okay? You doing all right, buddy Rowe? My man's got double vision. Okay. Where is that? Okay, we're still getting some repros. U.S. seller. Yeah. I'm gonna drop ship your ass. All right. Yo, gangsta Looney Tunes. That's where it's at, man. Guys, do you remember these fucking shirts? If you don't, so there was like a whole period in like the late 90s where you got all these like gangsta Looney Tunes shirts, and you could like buy posters and shit where they look like something from GTA San Andreas. Looney Tunes like merchandise was really big in the 90s for some reason. No joke. I have a poster, a framed poster of Bugs Bunny and Sylvester and Pepe Le Pew playing billiards right next to my door. It's a real vintage poster. I've had it ever since I was a child. Love that poster, man. What the fuck? Yo, that goes hard as shit, dude. Wesley, that kind of looks like you. Did you draw this, Wesley? It kind of looks like your art style. Ball and Wiley spotted like, yo, I like that one. Not $88 like it, but damn.
You know, you could just steal the photo and make a print of it.
I'm just saying. The gangster shirts actually started out on licensed shirts. Yeah. I picked up a Wile E. Coyote DVD while I was away. I remember back in high school, someone wore a gangstified Lucario t-shirt, and he was wearing a do-rag. His orange dreads were stylized. They should do the same thing with Renamon, but make her Jamaican. You know what I mean? Renamon! Renamon! Mon! Shit. My jokes are landing about as good as the 9/11 planes. I swear to God. Anyway. I mean that, well, when you think about it, they went where they wanted to go, so I guess. I have a Wile E. Coyote shirt right now. I love Random Mom, I don't know about that. Right now, but with wait. Beep Yoras. Wait. What the fuck? What? What the? This looks like it was drawn by a 6-year-old Mexican. Like, beep Yoras. Beep. This is certified bootleg, dude. This is slipper leg right here. This ain't even bootleg. This is like Crocs leg right over here. This is $17 though. Like, just, you know what? You know, this pisses me off. This pisses me off so damn much that people make sure. You know what? It pisses me off so much, I'm only gonna buy one of them. You know what I mean? So, like, there we go. There we go. Harry Potter Obama 10 energy. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Vintage 19 virtual Looney Tunes. What the fuck you mean virtual? State Fair Ride Art. There you go. Virtual Looney Tunes. What do you mean, like? Oh, I know what they mean. This would have been right about the time they would have had like what? A website for Looney Tunes? Maybe this was like a promo for that. LooneyTunes.com. Get all your free Looney Tunes GeoCities buttons and shit like that. SpaceJam.com would have been around that time. Makes me think of Lunatics. You know what's funny? Lunatics would be a very good name for like a Luna hell of a boss fanboy group. Lunatics. As a matter of fact, Lunatics is actually the name of A-Rai's band when he was alive in the 80s. But you know how they like intentionally misspell things in the 80s because they think that's fucking cool to make cool glam metal band names? Well, that's what A-Rai and Dixie did. So like instead of like regular like Lunatics, like the way it's supposed to be spelled, like let me show you here. They spelled it I show you like this. So it would have been spelled like and it probably would have been in like a really cool like, you know, chrome font and like Look like some like synthwave shit, except the real stuff. There you go. I found one of your Blue Sky posts where you showed the show you're looking for. Link me, DM me. Because that's 6 spelling lunatics. Almost sounds like a game development studio. I'm thinking of Eutechnics. Eutechnics was a game studio. Yeah, DM me, Matt. I'll take a look at it right now. Because I think I took a screenshot of the listing. So, even if it's gone, there's a screenshot of it. Guys, we have the receipts. Call out post for S&M Wiley. All right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. There we go. Yes! Thank you, Matt. I did take a screenshot of it. Oh my, it's just as bad as I thought it was. Oh my God. Oh my sweet, merciful Lord. Sweet, merciful fate. Okay, I got it, guys. I have it in hand. Guys, we have the receipts. All right. Okay, let me get rid of some of these damn tabs over here. Wait, I said that too loud. Wait. Hold up.
Did somebody say tab? I heard somebody say tab. Did you say tab? Did anybody watching the stream say tab? I could have sworn somebody said tab. Did anybody got any tab? I want some tab. I swear to God, I thought I heard somebody say tab. I'm so thirsty. I had to drink sink water earlier, and the sink water tastes like something I shouldn't be drinking, but thank goodness I'm a ghost, so I guess it doesn't matter. I can drink all the sink water I want. And it's like, hey, where's my water? In the sink. It's up in sink. Stuart said that's something. Website tab silly. Website. What do you mean? Website tab. What do you mean? You have to pay a credit to use a site. What kind of site is a web? Like a spider web? Web. Okay. My head. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital talking to you guys. Oh goodness, I don't know what you're talking about. I just heard somebody say tab, and here I am. I just want some tab. That's all I want. Hey, if there ain't no tab, I don't want it. I'm out of here.
No, A-Right. No, we don't have any tab. No, there's no tab. It's on Macintosh chat room, Lamau. Wait. Macintosh.chatroom? What, tab? Or on the fucking... Anyway. All right. I gotta quit summoning A-Rai with the fucking saying TAB too loud. That's like that treat meme. Also, let me close down the Blue Sky, you know what's, just in case I actually accidentally show, funny bobcat titties, Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the S&M Wiley Coyote shirt. There it is, boys. We have the receipts. It fucking existed. There it is, buddies. Here it is. There we go. Whoop. There you go, boys. If you want to get a nice high resolution, and is it too bad, though? Well, yeah, but, damn. He's literally getting hog-tied. Feet up, what? Yeah. This is 1997, by the way. Whoever made this shirt was ahead of their time. I actually have some I'm using as texture mods in the game Skater XL. Really? Okay, that's kind of neat. Guys,
what if this but A-Rai and Dixie? What if this but me and Dixie? What if I'm the one on the floor?
Let's move on. Okay. Anyway, that's the shirt I was looking for. There she is, boys and girls. All right. Whoever made this shirt was a kinky motherfucker. Yeah, he was way ahead of his time. 90s furries freelance work. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, I'm Dementium the warding right now. I'm warding. I'm gonna ward. You get your feet lit. You get tickled. Excuse me. I've been watching too much Super Mario Super Show. Oh, Jesus. I'm not against this at all. Okay. Oh, you're not against this at all. Okay. Well, let's help Poner. Let's help Poner with his boner over here. So let's help him out there. Yeah. All right. There we go. Let's get way in there. Extreme close up. Whoa! Just like we do with Riley. There we go. There you go, son. There you go. Just let me know when you're done, and we'll move on. Just make sure you got some paper towels and shit. All right, because you don't want to make a mess all over the chat. All right, because some people do that, and then I gotta go clean it up. Well, I don't have to clean it up. A-Ride has to clean it up. But luckily, he can't catch anything. So like he can't get sores on his mouth like I Anyway, I like that Roadrunner has a damn cowboy hat. Acme 97 Rodeo, best salesman 97. And then we take a screenshot real quick. Okay. Here we go. There you go, Matt. I'm sure you're gonna want that for later. For reasons, asking for a friendo and what have you. Someone commissioned this to Night Moonlight. Goddamn right! My favorite fucking artist in the goddamn world. Guys, unfortunately, my parents got to see my my mansion portrait of me and my girls that's in my living room. They got to see that because they had to go in there and feed my cat and turn all my air conditioners off and all that shit while I was in the nut house. So they got to see that. Thank God they didn't see the TechWorks picture, or maybe they did and they didn't say anything. Hey, it's okay. It's okay because it was a safe for work picture. It's a safe for work picture. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that much of a gooner sooner. You know what I mean? A gooner bobooner. Yeah. Let's see. Why are we even playing this game? Oh, God. You know what? Dementium the Ward is, I give it the shit Dementium Award. The Dementium the Ward, more like Dementium the Asswart, okay? They were thinking, oh, there's furry. There's his funny cartoons. There you go. I had to put my face right up to the damn screen and to read that comment. The Rest in Piss Awards. Oh yeah. Hey, as long as they don't say anything, I don't care what they know or not. It's that plausible deniability shit. You know what I mean? What they don't know, what I don't know, they know about. That's fine with me. Hey. Shit, fire and fuck me running. You know what? This game has dramatically whizzed me off. But let me tell you something. At least we got to look at a swollen pickle, so that made me happy. We got to look at a swollen pickle, a mooger fooger, and then what else was it that made me laugh uncontrollably? I don't remember. And I got to drink San Crumi Cola. Time to watch some YouTube stuff. This is basically what we do when, the game is no good. Winner of the procrastinating to not play this game award. There you go. That's a good way to put it. You know a game is bad when I go off on a 2-hour tangent about something else because it's boring me that bad. I'll tell you what. We've got the Switch on. The Switch is on. Let's see what else I've got. Let's see what else I have. Other than a swollen dick hole. Yeah. That would be a way huge swollen dick hole fuzz Mark III. We never did get to see the big muff pie. Because they talked about, one of those YouTube videos talked about a muff. Let's go look at the muff. Let's go take a look at that big muff. Let's have a look. All right, guys, for the first time in Twitch history, you're going to get a big up-close look of a big muff pie, all right? All right. Possibly a Russian one. I love that y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put a big gigantic muff right in your face right goddamn now. Unless it just shrinks down to a little bitty image. Okay, yep. Yeah, that tends to happen. You know, muffs end up not being as big as you think they're going to be, and then you get disappointed, and you know, the relationship never works out. So you need to find somebody with an even bigger muff. So, or maybe you have to like fake it and like enlarge it in post, or like do AI. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Big Muff. There you go. Or Big Muff Pie. There you go. Big Muff Pie. Hey, Big Muff 3.14. I'm unfamiliar with guitar hardware, so it's always news to me. See, this is why I like to show people this stuff, because they don't know the stupid shit that exists in guitar world. And when I tell normal people about it that's not knee deep in this shit, they're like, "Really? This is a thing that people buy?" This looks the same as the other pedal. Yeah, they all kind of look the same. They all do kind of look the same. There's a couple of companies that do have their own style. I already have a drawing style on my list of things I want to draw, like the Fink style. Yeah, man. Amp, sustain, tone. Yeah, they do. Like some, it's funny, a lot of pedals kind of do the same thing. There's like 20 different guitar pedals, and like everybody else like copies those same 20 pedals, especially China. And what's funny is like the China pedals sound 100% identical to those pedals, but like they're $30 instead of like $600. You know what I mean? Dave Sustain. That's a good one. I like that one. Gotta love the world of guitar pedal names. Oh yeah. Amp, sustain, tone. Yeah. To anybody else, it just sounds like foreign gobbledygook. But hey, you know what? It's okay, because at least I can show people the guitars themselves. And normally I have guitars that are at least visually pleasing to look at. So like even people that don't know what the fuck they are, they're like, hey, that's pretty. And that makes me happy. When I can get somebody involved or get somebody to smile when they see something they don't know what the fuck it is, and still smile and say, hey, I like that, then I've done my job. That's why I shove E's down your throats. Anyway, let's see. Well, we got this up. I'll show you a couple of things. Oh my God, I have to show you that fucking. Now this is something that you do know about, but you don't know that you do. But as soon as you hear what this thing does, you'll be like, oh shit, that's what that does? Anybody that's played Guitar Hero 3 has probably heard that fucking Tom Morello song. It's like, what? In fact, I'm gonna play it. Cause, you know, demonetization be damned. Cause like I'm not even worried about that. Cause like this is just for us. Like I'm not worried about monetization right now. I don't care. I'm just here for y'all. So here we go. That's not it. That's a fucking Nike ad. We're in the chill zone. Yeah, that's a guitar doing that. See, anybody that's played Guitar Hero remembers this damn song. Maybe you shouldn't show the phrase "just do it" to somebody that just got out of a nut house. I'm just saying. Okay, that's just a wah-wah pedal, but the main thing like Tom Morello uses for this is this weird fucking thing that's called it's this little red guy that you move up and down with your foot, and it's called a Digitech whammy, okay? Let me find a picture of that bad boy. All right. Okay, if you're wondering why I always like make the web browser go away, it's like it's in case like, you know, titties show up without me knowing, you know. Let's see. Wait. I hate this guitar battle with a passion. It was hard as Duke Nukem's Balls of Steel. Yeah, the Slash one was pretty rough too. Arm the Homeless. Oh yeah, Arm the Homeless. Yeah, he's got that guitar that he rich stuff. He rich stuff on. Man, my redneck is really coming out today. Digitech whammy. Demo. Come on. I'm gonna see like one of the. Okay, I don't want to see like a really boring one. I want to just see it do its thing. All right. Don't bore the fuck out of us. I just want to see it do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the fucking thing. I spent $1,000 and you still won't do the thing. Hey. All right. Call back. Hey. Let me find like a really short video. I say, ooh, here we go. All right. Okay, let me see. Maybe this guy will show us. All right, man, my friend, my brother in Christ, show us the ways of the whammy. Wait, that's Pantera Becoming? Really? Hold up. Hey, yeah. You hear that fucking like that cat being thrown against a wall noise? Yeah, that's what it does. I don't know if you can see it in the. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, hold up. You see this little red guy right here? Red guy, like the cow and chicken dude. I was like, that little red dude right there that he's got his foot on? That's the Digitech whammy. That's watch his foot while he's doing this. I think my favorite part about it is like while it's doing that, you can hear it like glitching out, and like it can't find like where that like pitch is going. It's like, you know, a pitch shift that like you control with your foot, and it's very glitchy, very fucked up. It's not made very well, but that's why it sounded good. It was one of those weird happy accidents that because it was made like shit, it made it sound cool, you know? You know what I mean? That's what I liked about this thing. They still make it. The company went out of business a while, but somebody bought them recently, so Digitech is back, and I think they're making this thing again. Doesn't sound super stable, but it works wonders. Yeah. That's the whole point of it. Like, it has that weird glitchy sound, and that's why people like it. And that's what a lot of the Tom Morello Guitar Hero thing is from. That that's what that is. You could do that with a guitar itself with like this little thing called a whammy bar, but it doesn't sound like digital like that does, as with the funny glitching and shit. That's a lot more analog. Ask A-Rai. Anyway, let me see. I need to show y'all the space station. Oh my god, you guys will think this is the coolest shit in the world. This is made by the same company, and this was like a failed experiment guitar pedal that they made that nobody cared about until it was like discontinued, and there was like, wait a minute, we thought this thing was cool. Well, you should have bought it, you dumbass. Okay. Digitech Space Station. Come on now. Seems easier to use the pedal too. Yeah. Exploring the okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's only 2 minutes long. Okay. Okay, Space Station, Silicon Valley. Oh, you're about to hear some silicone tits. Okay, anyway. Matt, would the whammy been more interested to you if it would have been Riley's paw taking care of that? You know what I mean? Lamau. Anyway. You know what's funny? I've actually already thought of that. Where's that Dixie photo? Why am I saying photo so much? Where is that Dixie commission I got a long time ago? That Gerberger did for me. Where is that bad boy? I had to explain to him what this thing was too. Oh, here it is. There you go. This is an old school one right here. This is old as dirt. There you go. See, I got some safe work of Dixie using one of those things. So yeah. That's Gerberger, by the way. That's the guy that did her ref sheet. This was like early on. Way early on, when we were still trying to get her look down. Yeah. Look down. Cute, dude. Yeah, this is a really old one. Gerberger, he rocks, dude. I'm not really into a lot of his kinks, but that one, yeah, that one. Yeah. Let's see. I like that. I like that kink. You know, Dixie in herself is a kink. Like you, dude, you like women? That's kind of gay, bro. Anyway. Yeah, good old dicks. Who's been drawing dicks? Anyway. Let's see. Alright. BP. British Petroleum? From me in the audience to you, I'm into his main kink. That's how I know the name. That's all I'll say.
I like some of it, actually.
It's been slowly converting me. And when I say slowly converting me, I mean like, you know how when you have a car that's got that like that rag top, it's a convertible. So it's like when it has the electric one, it's just steadily going beep, opening. Let me see here. Let me find what I'm trying to talk about. What I'm trying to find here. I mean, let me tell you something. You can't have a character that looks like this and say something was not awakened in you at some point in time. You cannot put this much emphasis on this, and you know. I misordered the words, me to you and the audience. Oh, yeah. Listen, you're doing better than me. I just got out of a mental hospital that I've been in for 7 days. So, come on now. You're doing pretty all right. Come on, man. Turn the shit on, man. Here we go. Yo! Yo, ambient save point music, let's fucking go. Fucking love this thing. And they only made like a handful of these things. Sounds kind of country now. I mean, yeah, modern country maybe. They only made like a handful of these things and they're like super collectible now. But what's funny is somebody found a way to make the other pedals, including the whammy, sound like this pedal, because there's like a chip that you can swap out inside this thing and just turn it into the space station. Yeah. So people are like doing mods like they do with game consoles with this thing. All right. Paradise City intro vibes for this. Oh, yeah. If it had like tons and tons of reverb. Yeah. I could totally see that. My man's space station's so damn broke, he's got to use like tweezers to turn the buttons. Somebody would still pay $1,200 for this thing. I'm not even joking. Come on, darling. Make that thing work. Not so loud. What? It just went backwards. Did you hear that? That is so damn cool. You can make your guitar go backwards. YouTube poop pedal. That's exactly what I thought the first time I saw this thing. How does that work? Well, it's got like a little small recording thing in there that records like instantly, but for like just like a fraction of a second, and then plays it back immediately. That's called delay. Hey, you can actually use it as a standalone thing, but this thing has it along with echo and a bunch of fuck ton other shit to make it sound the way it does. You guys call it echo, but in the music world, it's called delay. It's using analog or digital recording. It's a combination of both. It's using a digital chip to record the sound, but the sound going in is analog. It's coming from an electric guitar through an analog cable, blah, blah, blah. And then the digital sound it records and then shoots out goes into the amp. And the amp gets that sound that sounds like, you know. That's about as, like, simple as I can explain it. Okay, welcome to System Shock. This is what happens when you leave an Atari in the sink, you know? Don't ever play that noise again. I was wondering what's actually recording the delay. Oh, yeah. It's a little cheap little chip in there that just, like, quickly records it and then quickly plays it back. That same chip is actually in karaoke machines. You know those little kids' karaoke machines with the microphone and the speaker and the MP3 player and shit like that built all into it? It's the same chip, but they put it in this thing. Okay, that just sounds like Silent Hill boss music. You know what's funny is my man did not tune his guitar, but how would you know because of all the shit coming out of this thing? Fucking love this thing. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Memory management? Yeah, I need some of that. Thanks, Mario. Look, what does this man say? How much and on sale where? I hear you loud and clear. Oh, damn. Like the fucking, them Facebook Marketplace people talking about, is this still available? I don't know, is your mom? All right, let's see. You know, let's find some more stupid guitar stuff I think you guys will like that sound silly. Or sound cool, either one. What's one that I really like? I think you guys will really think is cool. Do you want to see what Russian guitars look like? Like Russian cheeky, breaky USSR Soviet electric guitars look like. Cheeky, breaky guitars. Like something like my man from No Pagodi would play. Oh, Pagodi. Yeah. No lowball, I know what I got. You know what I call those guys, Poner? I call them no ballas. No ballas. Instead of no lowballs, I say no ballas. No ballas. No, instead of low ballas, it's no ballas. Love that. Let's see, Soviet electric guitar. I don't know if I found somebody yet that's played the Tetris theme on it yet, but I'm still looking for a video of somebody doing that. I am the man who arranges the blocks. Here we go. This is a guy who does, like, really good YouTube videos about stupid guitar shit. I like this guy. All right, let's see. Let me on Zoom. Here we go. Made in Russia. I am the man who... Okay, Okay, why is this thing not... Come on. There we go. Okay. What? There we go.
Neck pickup, tone 1.
This guy looks like Justin Wang, but like he lost 150 pounds. And Wang was already like kind of skitty. He's mostly buff. The triangle guitars? Oh, that's the Gorky Park guitar. I know what you're talking about. Wait.
FanDuel's dropping profit boosts every college football.
Thank you, FanDuel.
Saturday to turn wins into bigger wins. So how do we spread the word? I got
the
cups and
I just realized that was Mr. Beast. Thank God I was able to skip that.
far too many switches for anyone's good. I wanted to know what the deal was with these, so I bought one, and I really hate it.
I mean, well, it's Soviet Russia guitar. That actually sounds really good, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, before we really get to it, let's pay the bills quick. I've just put out a brand new mini course called Chord Revolution. In this course, we take chords that you already know and use them in ways that you never would have thought possible that sound really good off a guitar.
In Soviet Russia, guitar play you, and Putin say what you play. Okay. Wait, no, it would be Stalin, wouldn't it? I don't know, I'll have to ask that guy that wasn't wearing any pants in that NES game we were playing that had Stalin in it. him, Stalin and his 12 peoples.
This is an Aelita guitar made in the Soviet Union sometime in the late 70s. And I gotta say, it's hard to find good information about obscure guitars from non-English speaking countries that the US was once in a Cold War with, unless you can phone a friend.
They're kind of abhorrent, but fun in that.
I dig the looks it lays. Yeah, that's the thing. There were so many guitars that like looked cool, but they were a bitch to play, or they were made like shit and they were just horrible. Or they were super noisy to the point to where like you couldn't even like listen to it. Yeah, this was one of those.
Way too.
That's my pal Andy Pitcher, resident expert in all things.
Did he say Randy Pitchford?
Weird guitar. And top to bottom, this is a strange one. From the shape to the features, we're clearly in a very different place than the Fender Gibson norm.
There was a culture war happening, and the Soviets, they actually set out to make an antithetical instrument to
looks like,
Leo Fender.
So you got to remember that these
guitar.
were built in a very different societal system than we're used to. In the West, we have a guy like Les Paul, a musician, a producer, an inventor, somebody immersed in guitar,
Paul,
paving the path forward for the instrument. This guitar was designed by a guitar player, built.
Yo, that's Working Man Green. I love that. Yo! I've actually got a lot of replicas of this particular guitar. The replicas, they're almost as interesting as the real one because every replica has their own thing going on. In fact, I was just about to show a picture of of the guitar I got when I was leaving the nut house. I went to a pawn shop and helped myself to a guitar. Actually, where is my damn iPhone? Where is my damn... Hello, Apple Watch, where's it at? Oh, I had the notification turned off. Oh, I just realized my iPhone is not in the same room as my damn... me, okay? I wonder if my parents have been texting me non-fucking stop. Yes, he fucking was. All right. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Okay. Dad was just telling me about that guy. Peak shaded green, 50 Shades of Green. Bought a guitar as a treat. You can have a guitar as a treat. Why did I say like that? Like the Twisted Metal guy. You know what? I'm gonna go get my phone so you can see the picture I took of this. I tell you what, y'all can watch this and enjoy the cheeky breeky guitar until I get back. Okay, I will be straight back.
By guitar players, made for guitar players. Whereas in Soviet-era Russia,
there would have been groups at the government level who were deciding what is considered an electric guitar. There were certain parameters that these people had to design within, and they set out a team of engineers who think of things in terms of engineering and not in terms of guitar or guitar culture.
Which makes total sense. There are subtle things on this guitar that make me wonder, what were they thinking? But if you're not a guitar player, you would never know these things are an issue. Something as simple as the tuning machines, which are thread in reverse. Every other tuning machine, you twist it like this, the pitch goes up. But in this guitar, you twist it that way and the pitch goes down. This is an instinctual thing for us, and when it's flipped around, it is so annoying. Or this massive headstock, which is always trying to pull the guitar into a nosedive. The bridge comes equipped with a cover that prevents you from being able to palm mute, and I guess the workaround here is this green felt thing which pops up and mutes the strings, which gives us this sound. And one of the things about these Soviet-era guitars is they all have a distinct vibe to them. You can spot them a mile away, regardless of what it says on the headstock. Like even this one, it was listed as an Aelita. It looks identical to other Aelitas, but it says Aruma here.
The brand name is better thought of as the model name. They were from different factories, but they weren't necessarily competing.
Fender, Martin, Gibson, all these early American guitar companies were competing with each other for your guitar purchase. Each brand had their own factories, staff, designs, in order to make the product that they thought they could best sell. Whereas a guitar like this one was made in a very different place.
Those were made in the Rostov-Don factory, which was a factory for keyboard instruments. In this context, accordions, which is why all those switches are there.
So I found a picture of an accordion that would have been made in the same factory as the guitar, and I'm pretty sure that the body of that accordion and the headstock and pickguard of this guitar were cut from the same piece of plastic. And then we got the buttons. Oh, the buttons. I don't care for the buttons. Every other guitar has switches and knobs. Switches and knobs are great. This whole button system is just so clunky. Let me show you how it works. These buttons here engage the pickup. So right now, no buttons pressed in, no pickups. I press this button here. I now get the neck pickup. This one brings in the middle pickup. And the third button brings in the bridge pickup. And no normal guitar is like this. They have a switch which switches between the pickups or gives you a combination of them, which is just such a more intuitive system. These buttons down here give us some tonal options. Each one corresponds with one of the pickups. So neck pickup, tone 1. Press this in and we get a darker tone. And again, there's a better way of doing this that every single other guitar company had figured out by the late 70s. One single knob that controls the tone. That's all you need. And then these knobs, nothing fancy. Each one is a volume corresponding with the pickup, and then you get a master volume as well. This entire 10-piece button and knob system could easily be condensed into a single 5-way switch and 2 knobs. Sure, there are some unique blending options that you get with this, but that's absolutely not worth the cumbersome nature of it. Now, one interesting feature that I came across is the backplate here, which is written in Russian, but when you translate it, you get some interesting information, like the division of government that it was made under, some brand information, and I think the coolest thing is it actually has the price of it on it, 190 rubles. It's just so weird that they have that price printed onto the guitar like an Arizona iced tea.
The price was fixed, and so it wouldn't adjust. The Soviet economy was trying to build itself against inflation because if there's no capitalistic idea of supply and demand, you can avoid it.
Now, theoretically, money will incentivize privately owned businesses to reach a certain standard of quality, or sales and revenue will drop. But when you have a certain quota of guitars that need to get made at a specific price point with whatever materials are available, like in the USSR, the craftsmanship can definitely suffer. And this ties into the biggest issues that I have here, playing this godforsaken thing. And trust me, I have a laundry list of grievances to air here. Despite my best efforts to set it up, we got all the typical issues here. The intonation is a mess, it doesn't stay in tune, the action's high, but the frets still buzz, the pickups are noisy, and the electronics are crackly. But we also have things that are uniquely horrible to this guitar. Playing it feels shockingly bad on the hands, and part of that is the paint is so thick, which I can only imagine is to hide the terrible craftsmanship on the fret ends. And I have no idea what kind of wood this guitar was made out of, as a lot of these things were reused material from who knows where. But whatever the fretboard's made out of, it's sticky. I've never experienced this before, but whenever you bend a string,
okay,
or try to move around, it feels like it's holding you back. Metal saddles here, you can hear them moving around when you play the string, and since the whole thing is so microphonic, that ends up getting picked up by the amp. The cutout makes it really hard to reach the high frets. Unfortunately, mine has a 1/4-inch jack, but you often find these with these weird 5-prong outputs. And
that looks like the jack that's on the back of a Commodore 64 that you plug it into the monitor. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to play Manic Minor with this thing? Oh my God, what if the guitar sounded like that? That'd be ZX Spectrum though, wouldn't it? Oh man. Holy shit, it does. It literally looks like a Commodore jack, or like one that's on a Atari 800, like old school 80s computer jack. It looks kind of like MIDI, like on a synthesizer. Imagine playing Sud No by Mojadana. Okay, I'm gonna agree with you, son. I'm gonna hear you out on that.
I think the grand finale of horrible for this guitar is the neck alignment. The neck, which should be straight, is bolted on crooked. I have never seen that one before either. And as you go higher up the E string, you're just not pressing it against.
Look at this string. It doesn't even go on the neck. You can't even play the bottom string. Like, bruh. That is piss poor. Нет, guitar is fine. Guitar is fine. You see, Vlad, if put guitar string on bottom of neck, never have to worry about string wearing neck out. Make perfect sense.
Frets, it becomes unplayable. This whole thing, it's just the absolute worst. And the kicker on top of all this, it cost way more than I was expecting, because apparently when you import goods that originate in Russia, you have to pay an insanely high customs rate. The official
Oof. Imagine if you had to buy that now.
Sammy G review is going to be short and sweet. There are no redeeming qualities here. I feel bad when I play this. It is the worst instrument I've ever put my hands on. And I own these. So that said, I'm going to do my best.
I love when people do like quick cutaways like that. I like to do that shit too. Hold up. We got to go back. My man has a guitar where the body is on backwards and the neck is out the back of it. That's so cool. I would rock that. I would rock that. The tax would be just disgusting. Oh yeah, Sheriff Tariff in town, baby. Yeah.
That said, I'm going to do my best to make the sound decent and play something that I feel best suits this.
You know, it'd be a good idea if somebody made like a Nighttime Studios remaster of this guitar that looked like it, but it actually plays this decent. Guitar, but good. You know what I mean?
Awful, awful guitar.
It doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad. It just plays like garbage. It's like it fucking hurts to play. I tell you what, these fucked up, weird ass looking guitars are really, really good at. I'm not even joking. You know what they're really good at? Country western, and I'm not talking about country redneck music. I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption. They are really good at that. They are spaghetti western. Yeah. That's what it's called. Spaghetti western. They are really, really good at that. I was watching the behind the scenes of the Red Dead Redemption making of, and they actually used a guitar that looked like this to do all the cool like soundtrack music on Red Dead 1. Yeah. Pain is required to make good art. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good point. I just recently watched a video on trends in hysteria. Oh, I need reading glasses. Goddamn. Oh, yeah. True that I need reading glasses. I'm joking. I know what you were talking about. Let me show you a guitar that I used to have that was like one of those. Oh, whole reason I left was to get you pictures of the one I bought. But it looks like that green guitar I just showed you, except it's like a replica of that was made in Korea, South Korea, not North Korea. It wouldn't have come to America if it was. The Kim Jong-a-caster or whatever. Let's see. Pain is required to make good art. Paint to the max. I might have left if I remembered how. I was really kicking out some sick jams. My fingers were flying like Eddie Van Halen and on eruption. I felt like my mind was about to erupt at any point. I was playing You Really Got Me. Funny as hell. Oh, it was the most kick-ass heavy metal rockin' son of a bitch I could think of. I'm just imagining Max Payne with a guitar now. Having like the most serious Metallica ass. No, he has that fucking Sam Lake face where he's like looks like he's gotta take a fucking shit all the time. That classic Max Payne face, you know what I mean? Yeah. Trying to buy foreign products. Max paid. You bet your ass he did. Man, I feel bad for anybody that has to buy that wants to buy Japanese video games now. Cha-ching. All right, just a second. Let me make sure. Damn sure. Okay, web browser is not up. Okay. Let's see. Google. Okay, let me get this bad boy up. Not y'all. All right. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Man, so much stuff has got Skynet and AI and bullshit like that, and it's like it really bothers the fuck out of me. But that's a whole nother rant for a whole nother ass day. Sure enough. I noticed that, and Riley ain't opening his mouth very much. I'm not gonna go for that bit that like crashed the stream again though. Fuck that. Some bits, you know, they just weren't meant to be. You know what? Let me get these out of my Google Photos thingamabobber, and I will show y'all what I landed on. I got a really good picture of this too, because today I was actually repairing. Nah, he's good, honestly. Aw. I was actually repairing a boombox. You know what a boombox is, right? It's a radio with a built-in cassette player, built-in speakers, and all that stuff. What PNG2 program is this? Oh, I think it's one of like the open source free ones. It's called VideoTube Mini. All you do is you put two PNGs in, they wobble back and forth, and there you go. But you can also put eye blinking and other stuff like that. There's something I hardly ever do with Reilly, and watch this. I can make you mad as shit and think you bunch of dumb sons of bitches. I'm tired of your fucking shit. I never do it, but I have the ability to do that. But yeah, I added blinking to him. Shit, a couple years. I was about to say a couple years ago. It almost feels like I've been streaming that long. It's been a long time since I'm working, man. God damn, huh? Let's see. As I was saying, I was repairing a radio. What's going on with that radio? It don't work. That's the problem. And so I was, and while I was doing that, I said, you know that guitar that I just bought is like literally right here. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a picture of it. The one that A-Rai uses is a different one, PNG Tuber Plus. That one's actually on Steam. Yeah, it has a little bit more you can do. That's why A-Rai is a lot more animated than me. But, you know, that's A-Rai in general when you think about it. Anyway. All right, I got the pictures. Let's see. We have the technology. We have the receipts once again. All right. Let me see. Let's have look here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. All right. You'll get to see both in one go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this thing. There you go. I have two boom boxes. There you go. So that's the guitar I bought. I found it at a pawn shop, like on the way home from the nut house. So I helped myself to a guitar. So it kind of looks like that green rig that we was looking at earlier on the YouTube video. But this is a replica of it made in Korea. You can tell it's a little cheaper made, but it's also vintage. It's like from 1978? 78? Yeah. That's nice. I like the wine red color it's got. I really love like how old school and antique it looks just from help myself to a guitar as one does. Yeah, no joke. Yeah. Oh, pretty, yeah. You know me, at least has the strings in the right place. Hey, the Koreans can do a lot better than the cheeky breekies. I want to see a K-pop idol or group try and use that since it's a Korean guitar. Lamau. Actually, you want to know what's funny? This guitar is made by a factory called Samick. That's Samick the Hedgehog. But anyway, Samick. But that's not the brand name on it. That's not the brand name. It's actually Hondo. Not just Hondo, but Hondo 2. Hondo was so good they had to make a Hondo 2. And she looks like a beauty, at least to my untrained eye. But yeah, the reason is this Korean company called Samick is like a contract builder that builds guitars for several companies, and they very much like, they'll say, yo, I want this guitar built this way for this much money, and I want it to be this high quality or this low budget and still be good, blah, blah, blah. And they'll say, okay, we'll make that for you, this nice for this much money. And they do that with several brands, and Hondo was one of those. And they made guitars for Sears. They made guitars for a lot of other stores and like companies and stuff like that. You wouldn't believe Like this guitar right here had like different brand names put on it, and it was the exact same guitar. And Samick was the factory that made it. It's really interesting. Yeah. Like imagine if it's just like how 3DO contracted several companies to make the 3DO console. You had Panasonic, Gold Star, you had who else was it? I think JVC made a 3DO. Oh, but yeah. 3DO was the company, but they had several other companies make the 3DO console. Well, that's what happened here. Sanyo, thank you. That's what the radio is. That's what the radio is. It's a Sanyo. And what's funny about the Sanyo radio is it got sold as a Sears radio. Oh, but this is the actual Sanyo one, but you can find these out in the wild that say Sears on the bottom of them instead of Sanyo. And for those too young to know what Sears was, back before Amazon was a thing, Sears was like one of the biggest stores you could go to that had literally everything. It was like an Amazon that you could go to, and I'm talking like 10 times bigger than Walmart. It was a very amazing place at the time, and like the internet pretty much took it out. There was another company like that called Montgomery Ward, and they had stuff like this too. You know, it was part of every mall in the USA. Yeah. Some of them were their own store. Some of them was in Sears was still around when I was quite young. Yeah, they were still around when I was a kid. Sears really did do the Amazon thing and rebrand imports as their own. Yeah. They did it long before anybody else did. American companies too. Dude, I swear to God, Sears made guns. Sears had guns, cars, and houses. I'm not joking. Funko Land? Oh yeah. All right. What else was I going to say about Sears? Battle Blues, I believe it was called. Dude, that's a sick name. Battle Blues? I know some Dell CRT monitors actually rebranded Sony monitors. Yes, there are Trinitron Dell monitors. Sadly, mine is not one. My Dell monitor, the tube was made by Philips. Yeah, so it's actually a Philips monitor that says Dell. Yeah? Venture, Ames, Hills, Zay. But Value City. This almost sounds like a chant. Value City. You know what? There's a Simpsons joke about that, actually. But anyway, what's really cool about this radio I picked up? I got it for $6 at a flea market, and they didn't know if it worked or not. But the power cord was snapped off of them. All of them are gone. Yep, that's how it goes. The power cord was snapped off of it, but you could also run it on batteries. So when I got it home, I got some D batteries together. Yeah, I gave it the D. But it worked. It picked up radio signals. It picked up A-Rai, Lamau. But the cassette player also worked. I was playing it today. Like that's why the Don Dokken thing is right there. Yeah. You just heard a song from them. During the stream, like when the stream started, I played Mirror Mirror. That's the one on the tape there. I played that as the intro to today's stream. Yes, sir. And you know why I did that? Because I'm still here. I survived it all. That was in the lyrics. So yeah, love that. And man, this guitar looks sick. This particular one is made out of a wonderful wood called ash wood. What's nice about ash, it's a really strong wood, Lamau, but it's light. It's very light. So this guitar looks like it would be very heavy, and some of them are. Some of them are made out of this wood called mahogany, and mahogany is really heavy. Hey, but this is like really lightweight, and that's why I got it, because ever since my car crash, it's hard for me to hold guitars, especially have them strapped to my shoulder and stuff like that, because it hurts my back to play. This is going to help that because this one is extremely light. It's got extremely light wood. Yeah. Mahogany. There. Yes, there's mahogany. That green guitar that you saw in the YouTube video, mahogany. It's about 10 or 12 pounds. I would say this one's only like 4 pounds. Yeah. Let's see. Which is like something other kilograms. Sorry, Matt. I don't know. Let's see what here. Like, what was I going to show? Okay, you got anybody that follows me on Blue Sky's already seen this one, but I actually bought another one before pre-war, before the fact. This is one that I've been actually fixing up, and I may actually. You can't mention Sears that mixing their infamous air conditioner commercial. Oh yeah. I cannot live another day without air conditioning. Tomorrow's gonna be hotter. But yeah, I picked this up here a while back, and I actually bought it to resell, but I may keep it. Here we go. Look at this is fucking beautiful. Look at this goddamn thing. Now, I'm gonna be fair, this is after I cleaned and polished it and put those cool knobs on it, but other than that, this is how I picked it up. I just cleaned it really, really good to make it shine like this. You're not gonna believe who made this, too. Okay, if anybody knows their motorcycles, or knows their synthesizers, or knows their, boats, ladies and gentlemen, this guitar is made by Yamaha. Yamaha, the fucking motorcycle people, the DX7 people, the people that made the synthesizer that did the bass notes to Danger Zone. This is made by those people. You know that, that's them. And look, that's the same logo that is on the motorcycles. I once saw flea market guitars that are Yamaha. Yamaha sure makes a lot of stuff. Yeah, and these are like world-renowned, even the cheap ones, for being extremely well-built. Most of the Yamaha guitars you see are like the cheapos that are like solid black and white. But this was like the more upscale model that was like the above average one. That's why it has this beautiful wood grain on the front of it. They called this the Pacifica, and this one's like the model the PAC 212, and it had VFM on the back of it. And I looked up what VFM stood for, and it stands for Vintage Flame Maple. And I think I talked about this before, but the reason it's called Flame Maple, because if you look really close, you see how it has those vertical stripes up and down the wood like that? That's called flame. That's what wood crafters call flame. Flame maple. So that's maple on the top of that guitar. I think the back of it's like a lighter, softer, cheaper wood, but the pretty wood, the one you actually see, is maple. Yeah, you see that little hole right there in the chrome part? That's where you put the whammy bar. So like we was talking about whammies a minute ago, you could do this with an actual piece of metal and go wow, 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 like that. Jimi Hendrix used to do it all the time. But also budget keyboards you find at Radio Shack. Oh yeah, DJ! Does anybody... I may have just like awakened a Vietnam flashback with somebody doing that. Does anybody... Oh my God, does anybody know what I'm talking about with the DJ keyboards? The Yamaha fucking like student keyboards that have all those stupid fucking sound effects in it. Like anybody that like went to a school with a music, I refuse the Casio. No, Casio didn't even do that. It was Yamaha. Yamaha had that stupid keyboard. Okay, for anybody that does not know what I'm talking about or did not grow up with this damn keyboard, one more time. Oh, thank God y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. Somebody made like a really cool video. Somebody made a really damn cool video about that keyboard that I thought was so funny. I hope it's still up. DJ sounds. Okay, this is just somebody playing the sounds, but somebody made a video that was funny. Like a sketch, a funny comedy thing. Yamaha keyboard. No. Student keyboard. Oh, the video may not be up anymore. Yamaha DJX Kids keyboard. DJ bar. Okay. That's just mostly people showing it off. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You have one, and Matt apparently knows what I'm talking about too. Good. Yeah. Okay. For those who don't know, you're about to know. You're just about to know. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. Now, yours may look different than mine, but this is the one I had. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Yamaha PSR 160 DJ, all right?
Let's say I'm working on a research paper.
I thought that was Linus Tech Tips for a minute there. This is like AI for students. My brother in Christ, you're literally giving them the cheat engine for school.
About the future of renewable energy. And I come across a study with
Let's say we're working on a research paper.
findings I want to include in.
We're going to need the greatest NVIDIA graphics card in order to make that happen. Because if you're behind the times, you're not gonna get those Chivos. And have that epic Fortnite battle score. You know what I mean? I like Linus. I just like to make fun of him. I still have Big Buff Pie over here in the Google things. What am I talking about? I've got fucking E6 links up there. Whatever.
GearFacts geezers, welcome back. Today we've got the Yamaha PSR 160. It's another.
You bet your ass you do. Let's see. Where's that? Most replayed? Oh, I bet.
DJ! Okay. We can switch straight back into the portable grand piano mode. Or straight over to the slightly more fun DJ mode. DJ! Okay. One more time. And I kind of like this split personality design because on one side you've got the...
I love how lo-fi the sound effects are too. They sound like they're from like a damn shitty sound card from an MS-DOS computer from 1991.
Serious piano playing, which ties in with Yamaha's education suite. And on the other side, when you want to take a break, you've got the DJ side of things, which is just a whole lot of fun. Over here we got...
It was a whole lot of fun. Yamaha knew what they were doing with this keyboard. They were making something that was going to piss all the parents off.
The rhythm side of things with the usual play button, intros and endings, and auto fill-ins.
Yeah, it's a teaching keyboard. Teaching with 1,000 quotation marks.
So you can switch accompaniment on and off just with one touch there.
Super Nintendo, DCPM quality at least.
Or you can switch accompaniment on, then your lower keys start to play chords.
Untested as is, parts are not working. No low ballers, I know what I got. I fucking love this keyboard, man.
And that's just one example of the more contemporary electronica-oriented rhythms. One other cool
electronica is one way to put it.
Thing to point out is that even though you can't actually record on this keyboard,
guys, if you need to
do some
root
pretty good
C,
live
there you go. There's how you do
even
it
if
right
you can't actually play piano, because as you can see on the bottom row here, you can play a root note for a chord, and then combining that with another key, you can change it to...
Every single kid's keyboard or like beginner's keyboard I ever saw, somebody had always taken a Sharpie and like written what every single key on every single key, literal key, was. Like everyone said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G on every single key that somebody had written in Sharpie. Every single one of these damn keyboards had somebody do that. Well, and Yamaha knew people were doing that, so they said, okay, we'll just put the labels like above the key so people don't have to do that anymore. But people still did.
Suspended fourth or major seventh or any other chord form that you desire.
You had QVC selling these on TV. That may be where my mom got the idea to get this.
At the top left, you'll see that apart from all the...
Look at those songs, man. We got La Vida Loca. It said, I just called to say I love you. And we got Top of the World Looking. Wait a minute. La Vida Loca and Top of the World, both of those songs were in Shrek movies. And this keyboard was released before those movies.
Styles that we've got, there are 100 of them to choose from. We've got some song demos, but also...
Guys, look, we've got 8-bit pop. We've got 16-bit shuffle. We've got epic ballad. Yo, epic ballad, yo.
Some DJ game ones, 81 to 100. And these will really show you the capabilities of the keyboard.
Isn't that a game? I swear that's the name of a game. Matt, is that a name of a game?
As well as provide
World Christmas. World Christmas. We got 70s disco, Eurobeat. Yo, it's time for some fucking Initial D shit. Dude, I wish I still had this keyboard, because if I did, we'd just do a keyboard stream and just have fun with that thing.
Providing a background for the DJ game. So for example, if I choose number 88 and just press...
It's the name of a song. I swear to God, I know what I'm thinking of. There's a Beavis and Butthead PC game called Virtual Insanity. That's where I'm thinking of. and it's probably named after that song.
Start.
Yo! Some of the rhythms have been transported directly from Yamaha's classic DJ-X keyboard, bruh. Yo!
And all of those 20 tunes are pretty much in the same vein, providing quite a lot of fun and a pretty good respite from actual learning of piano. And what about sounds?
Yeah, there was no learning of piano going on with this. Everybody just played the stupid songs. Keyboard demos are peak obscure nostalgia. You bet your ass they are. Have you seen the keyboards that have a sound chip out of an NES? Like, Yamaha made some of those too, because Yamaha, I think they actually made the sound chip that's in the NES. Or at least a very similar one. I know they made the one in the Genesis.
Well, they're pretty good. The synthesizer sounds are borrowed mostly from Yamaha's XG system.
Oh, the XG. I think that synth was actually used in some, like, PC games, like 90s PC games. A lot more people had that Roland, what was it called? The Sound Canvas? That's what was used for RZ, the Jewel of Faramore. Oh my god, I remember that bass. That I remember one of the first like riffs that I ever wrote in my life. I used it with that bass preset. SC55. Yeah. I heard that synth in plenty of CDI games too. Oh yeah. FF7 and 8 Windows ports. Oh, okay. MT82, 32. I remember the MT32. You know, I actually went to a old music store in Mississippi, Mississippi a while back, and they actually had like something that kind of looked like an MT32, but it had like a floppy disk drive in the front of it. I need to find out what the hell that was, but I know it was one of those.
And some sounds will actually be the same sound, but with a slightly different effect placed on it. So we've got Vibe Off here.
Kind of like Borderlands. And Far Cry.
Then Vibe On.
Hey guys, look at that. Look, I just so bad want honky tonk right now. I want some honky tonk, man. I'm a honky tonk man. It's like that's the Stuart K Reilly piano right there. Why did I say that like a Cajun man? So, what's some of that honky tonk piano right there? I guarantee. That's my Cajun coming out. Yo, Stu, what if you tried to make a multi-sound channel music track on a keyboard on stream? That's not a bad idea. I saw Blue Sky has blocked access in Mississippi recently. Yeah, but luckily a lot of the people in Mississippi can't spell Blue Sky, so I don't think that's going to be a big problem. But my guys out there that do want some non-censorship, a lot of people down there in Jackson and Natchez and all them places, they're about to learn what VPN is.
Same with the next sound, Harmony Off.
Censorship is no bueno.
Nice
You
thick
bet
organ
your
sound
ass.
there, and then Harmony On.
I should have said, you bet your The South is weird sometimes. Hi, how y'all doing? My name's Stuart K Reilly. They gonna be surfing some sharks. You bet your ass they are.
Yeah, some good quality sounds, good quality rhythms, and some pretty special and interesting and fun. Thanks as always for liking, commenting.
Filthy guitar picks. Man, those filthy guitar picks. That sounds like a slur. Okay. PSR 3. My buddy Pilly was telling me about PSRs here recently. I'm gonna have to look at this though. Okay, can I find some more like DJ? Some more of the DJ mode. I want to talk about the DJ mode. I want some DJ. Here we go. I gotta find out why my damn U-block is not working right.
Why'd I say I'd man the grill? I don't man things. Just find the knob.
You just boy thing.
Yo.
Go. Why does your finger look like a dick? Okay. Now we're fucking talking. Oh man. Ah, it was only 11 seconds. 11 seconds of awesomeness. Come on, go ahead. Give me some more. Give me some. Okay, here's a DJ sound bit. Oh, is this a rip? Is this a rip? Is this a rip of the sounds?
DJ!
No. Oh, I got my hopes up for a minute there. Oh. I wonder if somebody had. How many times is somebody gonna make a fucking video about the Max Headroom incident? God damn, let it die! Let it die, dude! Okay, Yamaha. I'm gonna see if somebody. Yamaha keyboard DJ sound effect. Has somebody ripped them? Has somebody like. Oh, that's the video I was looking for! That's the funny video I was looking for. Yeah!
DJ!
I love this video.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Come on.
This has really come full circle for me. School bros dressed more like a Mormon than a student. Yeah. Hey, it's a church school. Someone just moan out the word moan. No, it wasn't moan. It was come on. It's come on.
Thank you.
Come on.
I swear to God, I have that damn keyboard somewhere. If I can find it, I'll probably rip the sound effects myself. Like, damn. But I think somebody did rip them.
Yo.
The more Schewitz.
One more time.
One more time. That's what which one of y'all said that earlier? Was that Matt said that?
DJ.
Yeah. You know what? I've never seen anybody mention this, but that you could also make it say dictionary for some reason. It's like dictionary. I don't know what that was about. God damn. Let's see here. Let's see. Funny Yamaha keyboard sounds. This is the best keyboard ever. What is this? A fucking what's his name? Critical video? I guess this, I love because like literally the description is written the same way. Let's see. Come on. Did anybody dick sound effect kit Portatone DJ game updated version? Okay, from March 2000. Here's that bit. Oh, come on, man. No. Did anybody fucking like rip the sounds? You know what? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. You know, guys, that's gonna be the last thing we do tonight. We are going to find the Yamaha DJ sounds ripped, all right? We're going to find somebody that's going to rip them, and if we can't find them, I'm getting one of these goddamn keyboards, and I'm ripping them my fucking self, all right? Unless somebody's made a VST of it, like a virtual, thing, like an emulator of it you can use in a recording thing. That would be nice. That would be nice, because some people do that. You can do those open source and shit like that. Anyway, let's find out. Archive might. PSS 170 was the most common keyboard to compose music for Mega Drive games. Ah! Okay. SF2 sound file. Oh, yeah! That would be a great idea. If nobody's done that yet, we could make a sound font of it so everybody could put DJ in their fucking Siva Gunner rips and shit like that. Dude, Imagine fucking Jet Set Radio and fucking Parappa the Rapper Siva Gunner songs with DJ. Come on. If the Meowsic keyboard has been modded or allowed direct audio input, Sam. Well, Sam, I actually remember my keyboard, the one that was in the first video we watched about it. It had MIDI and it also had a headphone jack. So it wouldn't. So you wouldn't have to mod it at all. So, yeah. Anywho, let me mute. Get rid of the red browser right quick. I'm gonna see. Yamaha. I'm just gonna Yamaha DJ game sound effects. RIP archive. Let's try that. Wait a second. DAW recorded sound effects and rhythms. Yeah, somebody may have already done that. Okay. Let me say, what is this? What is this? No, that's not it. What is that one that my grandparents had that really sick techno song on it? That was like, yo, this is kind of like legit good. I'm gonna look. Say after if I can't find the DJ sound effects, I may look for that. Because I remember it was like a PSS 440. I remember it had 4 in the name, like PSS 400 or PSR 400, something like that. But it had a preset song in it that you could listen to as like a song demo, and it was like legit pretty banging. At least I thought so at the time. Let's see. Yamaha PSR DJ sound effects. Okay. Reddit, did you yo, did the good people at Reddit just come forward for me? Yes. Okay, Media Fire, DJ sound pack to annoy your teacher. Please tell me this is it. Please tell me this is it. Come on, download, damn it, Beavis. Download started. It ain't started for me. Hey, girlfriend, come on now, give me some damn. Come on now. Okay, I'm trying to download off this goddamn Media Fire link, but it wants to be a little bitch about it. Shit, fire. It's all waves, but they're here. Oh, you got it? Okay. Let's see. I can't get it to download on my end. Maybe it's because I have the ad blocker turned off. Damn it, Beavis. All right. Poner, you may have to come to my rescue again and just, like, send it to me through Discord. Oh, shit. Where's that bad boy? All right. Already? Okay. Let's see. My man with the plan. Thank you, Buddy Row. All right. Let me see. Okay. Let me pop this sumbitch up. You pop this piece of crap in, expecting Ghostbusters, and what do you get? All right. Let's see. Okay, extract. Let's listen to these bad boys. I'm just gonna put them all in like a. Ooh, mama. Let's see. Let's hear these. Let's hear the sound font, boys. We are making, well, not tonight, but we are making a fucking DJ sound font. Oh my god. This is them. Oh no, this is them. This is them, boys. Okay. Open in Foobar 2000, but this is going to be Foobar up in this bitch. Okay, get ready, boys. You're about to hear them. About to hear all of them. All at fucking once.
Come on. Dictionary. DJ. Excellence.
Get up. Go.
Good. Lesson 4. Okay. 1.
One more time.
3, 2. Very good.
Yeah.
Yo.
My childhood in like 10 fucking seconds. Oh, show us God made little green apples. What? Where's it? I gotta hear this one again.
One more time.
Wait. There was a certain way I used to do this. There was like a certain way I used to order these in a certain way, like it told a story almost. So where's okay. Let me open foobar again.
Yo.
Okay. Yo. Okay. Where's it at? Whoa. Okay. No. Not yet. Not that one yet. Where's the
1, 4.
That literally sounds like my man in the bathroom done ate some of that damn nut house food. Talking about.
Good.
No, it wasn't.
Go.
Oh, I won't.
Get up.
What is he fucking saying there?
Get up.
Give up?
Get up.
Give up?
Get up.
Give up. Give up. Give up. It's almost the Zangief grunt from Street Fighter, the movie, the game. This has been the best stream I missed. That was my plan all along. I hear get up. Whoever made the sound pack labeled it as get out. It doesn't sound like get out to me.
Get up.
Give up. This is much funnier than Dementium the Ward. Dude, Blind Orphans is funnier than Dementium the Ward, okay?
Get up.
How much give up can you take? How high can you give up?
Excellent.
No, there's nothing excellent about this stream.
DJ. Dictionary.
Come on.
There it is. That's that weird one.
Come on.
What is that supposed to be? Like, what the fuck is even that supposed to be? Sounds like a radio farting. Is that the sound that your furry buddy makes when they get done like cock-voring you and they gotta pull you right back out again? Is that the sound you make when you pop right back out of the cock? Where is the sound effect I was looking for?
Yo.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that one. Woo! That's what I say after Dixie sucks me off.
Very good.
That one too.
2, 3.
There it is. It's called Stab 2. Okay. Sonic? That's not Sonic, you fake fan. Actually sounds like Super Mario 3 pause. No, Matt. No, like pause the game. Wait. If I loop it, like play it really fast. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It's not it, but it sounds really close. Yeah. Sonic check. It's kind of half Sonic checkpoint, half Mario pause. Yeah. Let's see. All right, let me try to set this up the way I used to, like when I was a kid. I had a certain way I did this, where it like told a story. Let me find that. Again. Where's that at? Where's this? I have heard that on something else. Okay. Okay. It's stab, and then okay. Where's that one where you go? Ah! There you go. It's called ow.wave. Okay. And then this one. And wait. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay, this is what I used to do when I was a kid. I would do this exact arrangement. Wait. Did it just fuck it up? Wait a minute, I know how to fix it. Hold up. It has to be right. I have to get the perfect immersive nostalgia. You know, here we go. Oh. Okay. Motherfucker. All right. There we go. Stab. Okay, we don't need that many owls. Here we go. Here it is.
One more time.
And then you would loop and then loop it. Okay, loop. Come on, do it.
One more time.
Trust me, 9-year-old me thought that was funny as shit. And I would do it just like autistically all day long. And they're like, will you turn that shit down? Luckily, the speakers weren't very loud on those, many more time.
One more time.
I would do that over and over.
One more time. One more time.
Oh, it's got a beat going.
One more time. One more time.
Guys, who wants this on the soundboard? Wait, like instead of not yet Snake, it's like
one more time.
Jesus, please, I want it. Okay, do it. Okay, for anybody else that wants this, I'll give y'all the MediaFire link because I know there's no viruses or anything on there. Well, me and Poner both tested the link ourselves, and we know that the link is safe. So I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. And anybody who's watching on YouTube, just keep an eye on the chat. You'll see. It's a Reddit post that says, "Remember the DJ button on the keyboards in school." You can see it on the thing. So anyway, you can have the sounds for yourself. So any Siva Gunna stuff that you might be thinking of right now, there you go. Fucking Parappa the Rappa. Why do I still have Dementium the word going? Like, take a break switch. Take a break switch. We're gonna flip the switch. We're gonna flick the switch. What a flick of a switch! All right. The PC. You know what I want to look at? You know what I want to stare at? I want to stare at that. There we go. And it was made in 2006. There you go. The PC game Tycoon City, New York, has that one more time sample in the song. I don't doubt it. Don't you go hog wild on any insert coin noises on any arcade games? Damn it. You know what I have to do now? Before I leave here tonight, there's one thing I gotta do. There's one little autistic son of a bitch thing I've gotta do. Bet we could find some too. Oh, yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna pop up RetroArch right quick just for this one bit, alright? Okay, I need a standalone MAME ROM of this game. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But this is something that I used to do back in the day and people got pissed. And it got to where Mom wouldn't give me so many undercover cops. Hershey cops! No, that's not it, but yeah. That's not what it was. I'm just making sure my browser ain't up here. It's from Browser. Dear pesky plumbers, you have to update your Firefox. DM me the name. I guaranteed I have the game. Poner, help me out here. You've been real helpful lately. Hey, if you stick around, I might mod your ass. There we go. Yes, sir, Bob. You know, it'd be funny if somebody in the chat said, "I can hear what buttons you typed." Actually, you couldn't because I got a membrane keyboard from 2008. The Cytec Cyborg, which actually got rebranded as a Mad Catz keyboard later on. I love this damn keyboard because it's really, really quiet. It's a really, really quiet keyboard, and it's got media buttons, and it's LED instead of RGB, so the lights look a lot better, in my opinion. It's very old school. It's the kind of keyboard that you would play Wolfenstein 2009 on. Or Enemy Territory, maybe, even. What else was big back then? Alright. One more time. For my Corsair keyboard, I was on a natural keyboard. Natural keyboard! Is that the one that was like that ergonomic curved-like thing? As I had that shit going on? I feel like I remember. Yeah, I do remember those. Guys, who here has never seen the Microsoft Strategic Commander? That is a very interesting mouse? Controller? Question mark? Okay, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Like Microsoft wanted to Microsoft wanted to sell this thing so damn bad they made a promo video for it. I am not joking. My man on YouTube, Basement Brothers, just made a review of a PC-98 porno game. I'll have to watch that later. For the art. For the art, not for the titties. Literally, I don't care about anime titties. Okay. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Thank you, Basement Brothers, for knocking out my train of thought. I had my train of thought hit by another train. Like, what was I gonna do? Something about, damn, son. Well, shit. Maybe it wasn't important. Poner's got me set up. Also got ROMs for SNES. Okay, well, arcade was what I wanted. Arcade was what I wanted, Poner. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, we're gonna pop that in there. Pop this son of a bitch in. Expecting Ghostbusters, and what do you get? I love saying that so much. Here we go. I'm gonna knock that in there. This son of a bitch whines about a damn BIOS or something like that. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so damn pissed. Interesting. Give me just a sonic second over here. Now, I thought you could just drag and drop the zip file into RetroArch. God, I fucking hate this program, okay? Wait, load core. Oh. You got to download the damn course, Stuart K. Reilly. Grant Papo, you need to learn how this shit works, because it ain't gonna do nothing if you don't do what you're supposed to fucking do. If there ain't no emulator in there, it ain't gonna fucking work. Alright. You can tell Papo's crazy and come out of nut house because he's talking to nobody. Okay, Papo, we'll get you to sleep. Here we go. Okay, come on now. Let's do Final Burn Neo. Nice, okay. I know it's working. Oh, yeah. All right. All I got is a job that I don't know. Come on, darling. Oh, son. There she is. Okay, I'm just going to have it up front. When an emulator asks about a BIOS, I die inside and shrivel up. Yeah, we need to stop. Yeah, emulators need to stop with that shit. You know what? A lot of emulators found out ways to where you don't need the BIOS at all. And I think I'm biased against the what? Okay. Play the cool music. Please play the cool music. Lethal Enforcers. Fucking love it. Lethal Enforcers. All right. Now, here's what I wanted to do. Where's the button? Where's the button?
Let's go.
Where is the button? No, really, where's the button? Oh, well, I found the pause button, Lamau. Is it one of the F keys? No, it ain't that. Well, I saved the state. Configure your car. Oh, that's right. You have to configure it. Like you have to configure the bullshit. This is a lot to do for a bit, okay? All right. Port 1 controls. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, that helps a lot. Core options. Okay, yeah, here we go. Arcade games be like that. That's why I like console ports of like arcade emulators. Yeah, each and every fucking time. Yeah, it's always got to be some bullshit. Always got to be some bullshit with retro fart. Did you know that like the guy that started retro arch actually convinced an emulator dev to Sudoku himself? Yep, sure enough. Just throwing that out there. I ain't. Let them know what a good job they doing. Yeah. By the way, BizHawk can use all of RetroArch's cores, and they are made by the people that actually made the emulators. So, if you have to use the cores that's in this thing, use BizHawk instead of this shit. All right. All right. So, God fucking damn it, dude. Where do you... Look, you might as well... I use my Raspberry Pi for when I want to play arcade ROMs. Yep. So there was a mass call to boycott RetroArch. There sure as hell was. Look, I would boycott RetroArch with or without the controversy. Look at this shit. Look at all the bullshit you have to do just to start a fucking game. For individual emulators now, emulator. Yeah, you know what I like? You know what I like? Putting a game in and it fucking works. I have gotten to where I barely do emulators at all unless it's for like a super fucking expensive console that I know I'll never own. Or arcade shit like this. But nowadays, you can just hack your damn console to like have the emulator.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
Hello, married man, or marred hen. A marred hen. All right, what's going on, buddy Ro? We over here trying to figure out how to fucking configure the fucking credits, a credit button on a arcade emulator in fucking RetroArch. That's what we're trying to do right now. And the whole reason we're doing that is because I was trying to do a bit, but now I'm dedicated to the bitch instead of the bit. Hello, I like your videos. Well, I feel sorry for you. I hope you feel better. I thought you were on a break. No, I just came out of a mental institution for 7 days. You are free to watch the VOD and know why that happened. When it's done, okay? TM. All right, come on. What in the hell? I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. All right. Press again to quit. Uh-huh. I give up. Rip. Yeah. By the way, who are the ladies on the side? That would be my girls. The left one is Dixie Carlisle. The right one is Mecky. Yeah. Those are my girls. Yeah. I imagine getting TF'd into a lady. That's a random ass thingamabobber. Uh-huh. Anyway. Who doggies? Okay. Mech Lady Cute. She sure is. One on the right is new to me. Yeah, she doesn't get very much time out in the thingamabobber. Oh, it is midnight. You know what? I think it's time for us to get some sleep, boys. It's time for us to get on. It's time to come on over to Copeland's and cope with the fact I sent you a funny on Discord, by the way. Did you now? I came too late. Yeah, that's called,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
Oity-doity. Alrighty, thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'm just about to get out here. By the way, you said a while ago about having me on Discord. Can I dim you my Discord after the stream of Blue Sky? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Hydra. Thank you. Well, boys, I'm so glad to see y'all again. I'm so glad I didn't have to stay in that damn mental institution for like the rest of my goddamn life, or 2 or 3 weeks, or whatever the fuck they said I was gonna do, and I was able to get out of there. Oh my God. But yeah, it's not gonna happen again, I tell you that right now. I'm so glad to be back, and if I wasn't so tired, I would just stream until tomorrow. I don't know, another 13-hour fucking stream. But you know what? It's all right. Stu living IRL RE7. Welcome to the family, son. I'm going to give you virtual hug for being okay. Sure enough. Not Stu. All right, I'm going to go to bed, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I missed y'all so much. I'm surprised I never just immediately just started bawling or crying or anything like that. And because of like how much I missed you guys. But you know, I didn't. And I still don't feel like that. I'm too happy. I'm too happy to be back. I'm too happy to be back, and I'm too happy to be forward, up, down, left, right, whatever the hell that damn code is. What's that code? Dang old code. You know what? I got one more thing for you guys. One more thing. It's something to take home with you. It's something to, you know how Joel always has a tip of the day or something like that? Something that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy, and all that stuff. He's got like a nice little thing he says like at the end of the stream or some shit like that. I don't have a tip of the day, but I've got something that's gonna make you feel good. There you go. Good night, everybody. I love you. I'm Stuart K Reilly, and that's Dixie.